you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are far out to the west in the land of Shu, down here near Lost Moor. Just north of it, where you have come to a cave as you seek for a way to engage a sky island and raise it back into the sky for a variety of purposes, but this was all at the behest of one Zalfriora, a woman who is enigmatic, you don't know very much about, but has been kind to you and provided you with magical secrets. After descending into the cave, you made your way to the outskirts of an ancient sky city called Akru. Once past a trials and tribulations of tendrilled enemies, or tendrilled terrors if we want alliteration, you made your way closer into it and have received a bounding shard as you disabled the power crystal of Akru. After escaping the dangers there, you have made your way into the Palacewind district, a foul, flooded area with a variety of dangers. We pick up in the middle of combat as your ally Merlot has simply burst into fluid and fallen into the muck. Next to you, as you are currently engaged with an ooze monster that is foul and fiendish. So, that's where we pick up, and it is currently its turn.
I believe Breezy still had her movement left.
Yeah, would you like to use it?
Well, because Merlot was standing like up here, right?
Yes.
When he glorped.
When he glorped. That is a excellent onomatopoeia.
All right. Well, she's gonna. Okay, one, he's within her blind dagger radius. Can she feel where he is in the ooze?
She cannot.
Okay. All right.
For some
she's
reason,
gonna.
Breezy's avatar is broken. I'm fixing that now.
Oh, no problem. She's going to, cry out Merlot's name. Unfortunately, that monster's right there. So she's going to go right here, trying to see him. She's going to pace a little bit back and forth, and then she's going to drop her backpack. And she's going to dive into the water.
Okay.
And that was 5, 10. Oh, but the monster's gonna hit me. Wait, can I dive into the water? Is that enough room there for her to do that?
You can slip down through that triangle. Absolutely.
Okay.
If you choose to do that, so that's perfectly fine.
Oh, he's trying to find Merlot.
Awesome. So you dive in?
Yeah, and the monster's gonna hit her.
Yep.
You know what? She'd try to. Yeah, she's gonna take that opportunity.
All right. Slam. An 18 to bludgeon and poison you.
Shield that would still hit me with shield. All right, yeah, she hits it. There it hits.
As this enormous creature slams into you, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you jumped into the ooze.
Oh yeah. Guess what her con save is?
Very low. And we will add a level of corruption to you.
And how much damage did I take?
13.
13. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Here we go. And yeah, she's just trying to use her blind sight to find where he is. Do I have to? Because she even though she dumped her backpack here, she still has her normal spell book in hand.
Is that an enduring spell book?
Nope.
Awesome. We'll worry about that in a moment.
And she is going to try diving down a little bit, like 10 feet. That was
Very well.
5, 10, 15. So yeah, she's diving down like 10 feet trying to see if she can find him.
Okay. You feel something slither across your face.
Ew. And that's it for her.
Jimmerly
She
Adlerman.
she does have blind sight, so she probably would be able to.
Well, yeah, but maybe she's like just outside the range, so she's trying to move.
Could be, yeah.
It could also be like she's swimming in the Hudson River and there's no visibility in this.
Well, with blind sight, you'd be able to see. But
Yeah,
you're right.
blind sight she would see, yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
So, after Breezy, it becomes the bad guy's turn. And we have a variety of situations going. The first one being this thing here. And it is going to go ahead and multi-attack. And it's going to... let's see here. We are going to try to multi-attack the two people here. We have 2 slams. 2d2. Alright, the first will be against Tomo. Tomo, a 12 will not strike you. Jimmerly, does a 16 strike you?
It does not.
Awesome. Alright. Then they look around at you and are going to provoke opportunity attacks from both Jimmerly and Tomo as it's going to start swimming after Breezy.
I'm gonna whack it. Just normal swing.
Okay, and this is two-handed, correct?
Oh yeah, my maul's always two-handed.
All right.
Yeah, 2-handed for Tomo as well.
All right. I just didn't remember that Jimmerly returned it to a maul, but that's fine. So,
Yeah, I did that. I've been using it as a maul the whole time.
awesome. Cool.
I think I did after the long rest.
Just confirming.
16. Hold on, can I use it as a one-handed weapon in its other form?
Yes.
Because it says it's a gavel. What does it count at? It is
A light hammer.
A long hammer?
Light hammer.
A light hammer. Okay, so the little D4 throwable. Okay, cool.
All right.
I was curious. Yeah, no.
And
why?
you will
So-
bludgeon it for 16 damage. As the slice and bludgeon happen, it will submerge along with Breezy. And it will move, and you don't know where it is. Breezy, you do see it. It is right there.
Okie dokie.
It's coming for you.
Tomo, why do we keep making hanging out with people who make bad decisions?
Jimmerly
What did I do
Adlerman.
this time?
What did you do, Jimmerly?
Well, I can't see anything. Has this creature actually showed us any hostility?
Not yet. It's looking
Okay.
curiously at the situation.
Yeah, I'm not. Jimmerly's not one to just run up and start attacking it if it hasn't done anything. So
The pattern of behavior is that they wait for someone to be alone before they attack, which you have seen before.
yeah,
And your character would understand.
yeah, but that's a pattern. Not necessarily. These are individuals as well, which my character also understands. So
Valid.
from a meta aspect, I mean, yes, that's maybe their character build, but these are all individuals, so he
Understood.
might have a totally different perspective.
All right.
I'm
Fiendish
gonna walk-
rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk here. These are weird fiends in the grand scheme of things. I mean, from an out of character perspective, Jim really doesn't know any better. I am going to. I'm gonna wait here to hopefully help Breezy. I will ready. I don't know. I'm gonna ready. Actually, I'm not gonna ready anything. I'll take the dodge action instead.
Very well. Mr. Tomo.
I'll keep my reaction.
Is that creature within 10 feet of me here?
It is.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and stab into the water then.
Okay. Do you have blind sight up to 10 feet?
Yes.
Then you can actively hit it with advantage. Which is an illusion as you strike it for 24 for 8 damage.
Okay, and Tomo's gonna be like, "Did Merlot go swimming again?"
I think maybe it's one of the abilities he has or something like that. He seemed to become one with the water. I mean, he does do a lot of weird stuff in general, so who knows?
The creature to the north of you here hisses at you, Tomo.
Just narrow my eyes at him, and that'll be the end of the turn.
Okay, please roll an intimidation check as we go to Luminostra. Thank you for your 6.
Very scary.
Lumi, seeing where Tomo hit with his weapon, she's gonna throw her cosmic pulse there, so she'll attack with disadvantage because she can't see the creature.
Sure.
So first one will be for 13
Okay.
to 18, and then the second one will be will be for 12 points of damage.
And you will see a bubble blurble up.
I will stay where I am,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Mr. Mordrax, you hear commotion outside your house. What would you like to do?
Let's see. He's gonna try to hide a little bit, and he wants to peek around the corner. Roll that. That's nice. Oh, what's this? Just the people's. Hello.
Oh God, it's a little one. I didn't know they came in little.
Yes, a little. What you do?
Well, that's a long story. What are you doing?
Want to smash bugs? You want some bugs? I have bugs.
I think I'll pass on bugs. I'm not that hungry.
Okay.
Well, we were killing some sludge thing. I'm trying to get out of here.
Oh, sludge things are bad. Where'd it go?
In the sludge.
Okay. And I'll take the I'll just take the dodge action for right now.
Oh, do Strom. I
Dave
do
will
need
see-
an investigation check from Mordrax. Go ahead, Deuce.
Oh, okay. Dave's will just see Mordrax walking around the corner, and after seeing Merlot get liquefied, Breezy jumps straight into this sewage pile. This is the least of his concerns. So he's just gonna walk up and try to get closer. And then the second he sees this little creature out there, he'll be like, John more of them down the way! And he will cast a chromatic orb at this guy.
Okay.
At this point, he's just seen so much that this kobold offering bugs to Jim is just a normal day.
Right.
That's not gonna hit. That's gonna be a 12.
A 12 does not hit, but just barely missed. Missed by 1. As it
Okay.
ducked, it looks over at you.
Dude, do you have to blow up everything that's not actively fighting us?
Eric, you're.
It was just sitting in its house.
Yes, I know I peeked out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. We
Dave
just-
will
we
look
didn't
back
hear
over
what
at
you
Jim
said.
Rowley. Look, we are in a sewer-filled ruins. If it doesn't look natural, I don't think it belongs.
None of this belongs. But you know, we kind of have Breezy jumped in the sludge. Merlot is gone, and I think we need to take a step back here and take a look at the situation before we piss off more things.
Lumi goes, I think they belong, but never mind.
I'll actually move up to here, and my turn.
Okay. Breezy, what would you like to do?
Is the sludge monster still alive?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
It has disappeared. Which I'm not sure if you'd recognize that it's dead, but it's disappeared.
It did the same thing as Merlot.
Correct.
Okay, so she's still holding her breath, because she's still about 10 feet down. She is going to move around and just see if she can pick up Merlot on her blind sense. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, and nothing. So she is going to pop back up at this point.
Okay.
And I believe that takes up the remaining 30 feet of her movement.
Yep.
And she'll just say to the others, "I can't find him."
All right. Is that it?
And she'll stay in here just a little bit longer.
Awesome. So
Maybe-
need another Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
I said maybe he just swam off somewhere. You never know with that guy.
Ooh.
You succeed.
He's about as reliable as. Well, I don't have a good analogy for this. But he's not very reliable.
Okay. Well, we have a couple of things that happen now. This thing up here did not like that you came across the way there and is going to move around to there. Over here, Mordrex's neighbor and neighborhood bully is going to move, and he's going to move to 30 feet. Awesome. As he flies to here, he comes around the corner. Uh-oh. And he's going to use Plagued Winds.
Ah, that move sucks.
Is it a spell?
This
No,
is a
it's-
spell-like ability.
The other owl thing did it on us before. Like it sucks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember this.
And this is a line that is 5 feet wide, so we will be affecting Deuce and Jimmerly because Deuce pissed it off. So I need the two of you to roll Constitution saving throws or be affected by Plagued Winds.
That's 21.
You both succeed and will take half of the damage, meaning
Take
you will
7.
each take 7.
7 damage.
See, dude, you just got me farted on. I got demon farted on.
Oh really? You're not the only one. You know the last time I had deodorant was? You could not imagine.
All right, that's fair. I'll give you that.
The second guy is going to fly to here.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
And
Pissed
I
off
didn't
him
get
and his
one.
brother.
this guy here will also use Plagued Winds this way.
I think they have maybe some anger issues within a hive mind. If I did not punch
Uh-oh.
that one.
This is a big
Lot of
one.
damage.
Oh Jesus.
That's down to butts.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna chronal shift.
Okay.
This.
Oh no.
All right. So, Deuce, you're going to suffer 15 cold damage. Jimmerly will suffer 31.
Okay.
Ouches.
I am out of chronal shifts though. So.
I'm nearly out of HP.
Oh yeah. Step back into roll 20.
Actually, oh, hold on a minute. You know what to do, Eric?
What are you going to do?
I have a lucky that I'll use to re-roll that.
Very well.
I have the one lucky from my Ruby Coin of Luck I have not used.
Awesome. That's a good
So I
time
will.
to use it. 31
Yes,
damage
it
is
is.
huge.
Yeah,
And you succeed.
Hey,
so
there
you will
you go.
suffer 15 damage, saving yourself half the damage.
yeah, that's. All my nat 20s are going to save, so I don't know how I feel about it.
Yep. All right. Well, then we go to Jimmerly Adlerman.
Jimmy is now, as you can imagine, not very happy about this situation. And I will use my bonus action to drink a potion of greater healing out of my belt. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Take 17. And Jimmy is gonna walk up. He's gonna do that slow walk, like his maul is kind of like dragging across the flagstones. And he's just like slowly like walking here, like, excuse me, excuse me, and I'm gonna boom blade.
Okay. It looks at you with a little bit of fear.
It's all right. I only rolled a 2, so there's no need to fear.
It sidesteps as your hammer hits the ground.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna give him like the death stare. 'Cause I'm out of things to reroll with. So
Okay. Mr. Tomo, Breezy is bobbing in the fluid. What would you like to do, sir?
Tomo's gonna crane his head around the corner here and look in through this window.
Okay.
What does he see?
What does he see as he looks through the window, Mordrax?
He sees a very, very small kobold. He's about 2'6", somewhat muscular, almost like a crossbreed between like a Komodo dragon and some sort of fiend thing you guys have been seeing down here. He's wearing a skull on his head because he thinks it makes him look scarier.
I mean,
Almost
that is just the long option, so.
Tomo is 7'10", so he's looking down on this 2'6" kobold, and he's like, "Have you seen a fair, dark-skinned elf with short white hair?"
Wait, did you say
Um,
fair, dark-skinned?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
No,
Magical
I'm
word.
not seeing him. I just see you. And I'll just, and I'm my stupid neighbor. Hey, watch out. His butt stinks.
Everything here stinks.
Okay, Tomo's gonna jump over to here.
Okay. You have a strength of higher than 15, so yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to grapple this guy.
Very well. He's going to try to avoid being grappled. And you did not grab a hold of this little wiry thing.
Yep, okay, then I'll try to kick this one.
Okay. With advantage, sir. And a 17 will strike it as you dealt 6 bludgeoning damage.
That's it for my turn.
All right, Miss Luminostra.
Lumi, well, she's kind of feeling a little bit exposed in this area by herself, so she kind of. Let me just see how far I can move. She'll fly up to here, see what's going on. And she's going to attack this guy right here
Okay.
with a cosmic pulse. So first one comes in. 11.
You nearly hit Jimmerly and Tomo.
Okay, second one comes in for 15.
The second one does strike it.
Let me double check if I can.
Feathers go all over Tomo.
Yeah. I can't do anything else. So let's just. She will try to. She will move out of his range.
Okay.
That's it. That's at that.
Awesome. So, after Luminostra, we go to Mordrax Sporeclaw.
What's going on? I'm gonna open the door. What the hell is that thing? Okay. I'm gonna move up. Go here.
As you come
Oh,
out the door
that's-
and stand here, you can smell something very pretty over here.
Pretty.
Pretty and cold. It's like spearmint. Wintergreen.
Is it tasty?
It smells tasty.
Tasty. Can I touch it? Can I get it?
You look over there, you see a cute girl. The world's cutest mage.
According to her.
According to her.
Everything
All right.
in life.
I go over here and say, "Hey, what are you doing in there? That stuff's bad. You want to come out?"
Have you seen a Shatter Kai? About 6 feet tall, really handsome and suave looking, but actually kind of stupid when he talks.
You've never seen a Shadar-kai? You don't know what a Shadar-kai is?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's shut our cow. Is it tasty? You smell tasty. And at that point, I'm just gonna reach up and reach down and try to grab her and pull her out.
Okay. Breezy, will you accept the assistance of this strange creature?
I mean, he looks like that. Well, can she tell he's not a demon?
Roll a insight check, sir.
Insight.
And can I get you to post your art in the art channel or in the Beneath Fallen Skies channel, sir?
Yep, we'll do it now.
Thank you, sir. All right, so with the 14, you're not really sure. He could be part fiend.
Oh, but he's kobold sized.
Correct. He does look
And-
kobold-ish.
Okay. Okay. So Breezy is kind of racist against those species. So she's not gonna accept.
Okay, that's valid. Mordrax, you've been shunned by the cute, tasty thing.
Okay. I warned you. That stuff not good for you. And let's see, I can keep moving, right?
Yes, sir.
You should be.
So, let's see, I said I moved up one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since she refused my help, would that be my actual action?
That would have been your
Yes,
action to offer her the help action, yes.
Okay. And in this case, but you're a bad neighbor. I never like you. You always stink. You go away now. And
As
in
you
that
come
case, he's
over,
going to-
you smell the other people here. And
Oh,
these people also smell kind of bad.
it's not bad.
Jamroli has not been in the water,
Right.
but he is wearing plate armor, so he's probably sweating a fair bit.
Yeah, but all of these people smell exactly the same.
Oh, okay, that's fair. We kind of
Like,
stand out.
there's no difference between Deuce, Jimmerly, and Tomo.
The hood drip on you?
Oh, how does Jimmy smell the same as them? He hasn't. They've been in the water and he hasn't.
There's a reason, and we
Okay,
will
okay.
discuss that in a bit.
We
Okay,
all
I hope.
just love the same cologne brand. It's just
Right, it's all Old Spice or Canoe.
all
Or the toilet.
it's all Dracar Noir, right? That's all it is.
Ah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Let's face it, guys. All three of you are Axe body spray.
On
Are we talking in character or out of character here?
Eric's being mean. I apologize.
In character, that is 100% Jim Rowley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of character, I take offense to that. I'm not 22 anymore.
Oh. I will say that I actually do have a can of Axe body spray in the van for emergencies.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Emergencies is something else.
Yeah. Because I don't have
So
AC in the
as my
van.
bonus action,
Go ahead.
as my bonus action, I'm going to do this. I
Okay.
can't use it just yet.
The Bug Whopper.
Yep.
Okay.
And that will be. I've already used my action with Breezy, so yep, that'll be it. That's been my movement.
Cool.
I'm done.
Deuce Strum. What would you like to do, sir? As you've pissed off the people of this area.
Well, if they want to group up, be my guest. And he will kind of slam his hand into the ground, and you'll see an energy beam kind of go towards this guy in a 10-foot circle, and I'll cast Wither and Bloom at 3rd level.
All right. Who are you counting? And it should be on a corner. So
Oh,
this
corner.
corner here, snapped corner. I assume here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get both of them
Right.
and Jim if I can.
You can.
Oh, did I get to put the hit die?
Yeah, so like that.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
So
those
it'll
are
actually be
Constitution
2
saving
hit
throws,
dice.
correct?
Yes. It's
And did you want to include this thing in your Wither and Bloom?
No. He won't take damage.
All right. So Constitution saving throw for the two creatures over there. 1 and 2. They will both succeed, I believe.
Yes. So they'll take half damage.
Of.
4 damage.
Okay.
But Jim can do 2 hit dice. And then I
Two
can't remember,
dice
is it
Plus,
plus it's 2 of your hit dice plus your con modifier. Then it's plus my intelligence. I can't remember if it's for each hit dice that you get my intelligence modifier.
That should just be the one time.
Just one, so it'll be plus 5. So 2 of your hit dice plus your con modifiers twice for each hit die. Once for each hit die, and then plus 5.
Too many monitors. Too many monitors. Okay, 2 die 10. So that is 16 plus
Plus
5,
your-
21. That puts me back to full.
Very well.
And I will. I'll just have my turn there. I don't have any bonus actions.
Cool.
Yeah, my bonus action economy.
Did you want to move? No?
Now I'll stay here.
Rhysanthria Ashwise. What would you like to
So-
do?
She is going to swim this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh. There's a wall there. 30. And she still can't find him?
Correct.
All right. Oh, she can dash.
Well, you're swimming, so you're moving at
Oh,
half
it's
speed.
oh, I'm sorry. So that was her dash because I moved 30. All right,
Yep.
that's it for her.
So, need another Constitution saving throw, please.
Yep.
Breezy's gonna turn into half demon here.
With a 16, we're going to apply a second level of corruption.
Eee, shit. I got lucky the last round.
Indeed.
16 fails. Oh,
Yes,
goodness.
sir.
It does, yeah.
It may also build up, like, once you have one, the DC is higher the next time. We don't really know 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's your third turn in the ooze, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, then it becomes my turn. All right. This guy here. We're going to start with him. We're going to try to recharge both of their plague winds here. So 2d6. The first guy here got his back. And so that's what he's going to use. And he's been slammed by only Tomo and Luminostra. And, and Deuce. So, we're going to choose to target one of the four of you. One of the three, sorry. One of the three that has currently attacked him. So, 1d3 for plagued winds. One, we choose Deuce, which is really unfortunate for our little friend.
Yep.
Right here, sir. We're going to blast both Mordrax and Deuce Strom. Need Constitution saving throws, please. DC 13. Deuce succeeds and suffers 12 damage. Mordrax also succeeds and suffers 12 cold damage. All
Just
right.
stuck it out.
Then this guy over here does not get his plagued winds, and so we'll use his talons upon Tomo twice. The first one being a 21 because of advantage in flanking.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Does it-
God damn.
Oh, does your unarmed strike not count as a melee hit for Kensei protection?
Yeah, I have to attack with my weapon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So you are going to suffer 24 points of damage from the first talon. And then the second one will be a critical strike.
All silvery barbs the critical.
Okay. The silvery barbs results in an 18 to strike you, Tomo.
That does not hit.
Who would you like to grant your D20 to, Jimmerly?
Tomo's gonna have advantage on this guy with me. I will grant it to Lumi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Then this guy's going to peek around the corner, see Breezanthria over there, and is going to use his Radiant Gaze on Breezy.
Ow!
Breezy, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw of a DC 15.
I hate those guys.
Oh no.
Okay, you are going to suffer 16 radiant damage.
Ow!
Okay.
There's another Lectac. Lectac.
Oh, why are you over there by yourself?
All right. That is the extent of their turn for the moment. Yes. Yes. All right. Breezy, you feel something slither along your leg. Jimmerly.
Tomo, what are we gonna do with these kids? First Merlot, then Breezy runs off. They're both gonna get themselves killed. I say that as I slam my hammer into this guy.
Okay.
Uh, 26 for 20. I'm
All right.
also going to go ahead and I'm going to drop a second level smite.
I see a 16 for 20.
Oh, sorry, it showed up. I swear to God, my thing said 26. I'm looking at D&D Beyond, you know?
Yes, sir.
Like,
You still hit regardless, but
okay. So then I'm gonna drop a second level smite. So that should be 4d8, I believe, because it's a fiend.
yes, sir.
Very nice.
All right, additional 14
Not so good on the
damage.
rolls, though.
Yeah. And then because Breezy ran off and I need to do things at this point, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points and quicken another booming blade.
Okay. Awesome.
$27 for 21.
Yes, sir.
And it shouldn't waste so much spell slots. You know what? We're wasting spell slots. I went up a 3rd level smite on this one for 5 die 8.
Okay.
23 more damage.
All right. Yes, sir.
Jeez, it's still alive.
It is still alive.
I put out so much damage. All right, that's my action economy. Yeah.
Very well.
Finish it off, Tomo.
Before we go to Tomo's turn, I did forget to have Breezy roll a d6 because she did gain the 2nd level of corruption.
Oh, roll d6.
Yes, please. All right, you're fine.
Good. Good.
Okay. Tomo,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Okay, let's start with a slash on this guy.
Sure. A 19 will slash him, dealing 14 damage, leaving him with 3 hit points.
Okay, let's do a kick.
Okay. And he has been decapitated. His body falls into the fluid.
Okay, then I will try to. I'm going to action surge and then try to grapple this guy.
Very well.
So, action surge.
As you attempt to grapple him, you were unable to grab a hold of him.
Oh, luck. Okay.
He sucks his tummy in as your hand goes clean through that feathered area.
Definitely some precarious positioning here.
Posing potential problems?
Precarious positioning, posing potential problems. Yeah, I can't get past this guy, right?
Correct.
Then that's it for my turn.
This is why they piss off Mordrax. Luminastra, what would you like to do?
She is going to move forward.
This
Just
guy
move
should
over
have
here
fallen
to
down
see
in the
what's
water.
going on.
Yep.
Seeing that plenty of you down here, she's gonna make her way across down to. Oops, sorry. Here, and here,
Okay.
and she's gonna look at that demon.
I need you to make a
and,
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, let me do that in a sec. Wisdom. 17.
Okay. Cool.
She will then kind of look at that demon, narrow her eyes, and so like shout, just like, "Look, I have little patience left for your kind," and just like we already sent many of your kin on whatever dark pit you all crawled from. So Dargal, Molvos, you want to be next? And then she's gonna let out her cosmic pulse.
Okay.
Yeah, so first attack.
That's advantage.
Is it with advantage?
I gave you my d20 for.
Yes.
Oh
Silver
yeah,
Barb.
with advantage. Did it hit though?
The Lynchtog did get hit, but check for critical strike, please.
Okay. Let me roll another attack. Yeah,
Okay.
no, thank you.
So 15
second
damage.
So second one comes in for 14 damage.
And I'm sorry, it should have only been the 12. He is immune to fire.
No, yeah, that's fine then.
The second one does hit for
still-
14.
Second 14, yeah. The second one hits for 14. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, look at his health. And she looks at him again, seeing that he's looks pretty bloodied from both attacks, and she stares at him again. Come on, off you go.
It
And then
hisses
that's
at
the end
you.
of her turn.
All right. After your turn is done, we go to the Mordrax. Mordrax, you smell something bad that was very pretty that just went past you.
Something.
I think
This-
I know
this
why
group-
I smell bad.
Just good. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hey, big guy.
Yes.
And I'm gonna run up, and he's gonna run up and just kind of scurry across. He's gonna jump up, climb you up, climb right up you like a tree, stand on your shoulder, and smack this thing right in front of you because he doesn't like it as a neighbor either.
Will you resist this, Tomo?
No.
Tomo's probably confused. Like, what is this little creature doing?
And you will whack it, dealing 12 bludgeoning damage.
You smell like
Plus
shit.
9.
And then he's gonna run away.
Okay. Do you have the mobile feet?
Using mobile. I do have mobile feet.
Very well.
Very nice.
Cool.
And as bonus action, he go, "Thank you, Mister," and he's going to throw this at the big guy.
Jimmerly, would you take an opportunity attack? Deuce?
Days would not.
Okay.
Days would not
Yeah,
have the physical
no.
capabilities.
First off, it's smaller than Jim Rowley,
Okay.
and so he has a soft spot for small things, and he hasn't shown any signs of aggression, which is kind of the same thing why him not attacking the other demon before. He's like seeing these all as individuals.
Of course. Tomo, you receive 6 healing.
Yeah, he just kind of looks over and furrows his brow at Mordrax and gives him a nod.
Okay.
Welcome.
Deuce Strom.
Daves will just kind of have his eyes track Mordrax as he just scampers up and down Tomo and just. Alright. New allies, new rules. And I will just refocus my attention and cast Soul of Dead on the creature in front of Tomo.
Okay.
Good rules.
Apparently, different relationships happen when we have new people. And some low climb up, Tomo. That is a wisdom save.
Okay. I got a 12.
2d12 damage.
Yes, sir.
That is 8 necrotic damage.
Got it. Anything else, sir?
And yeah, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll chill right here. I can still see the guy at the corner of my vision.
Okay. Breezy.
Just stop, dude. You look bad.
She is. That's 10, and then she's gonna clamber back onto to land,
Sure.
coughing, and she is going to use her. You know, I'm kind of morbidly curious about what happens on that mutation
Right.
chart. But
Well,
You
here's
know-
the thing. Before we continue, as you come out, I need you to go ahead and we're going to open up your spell book.
oh yeah,
You dropped her backpack already.
well, she dropped her backpack. I can't see it. It was somewhere where she dived in, like
Right here.
It's right next to Jim Rowley. Yeah.
But yeah, her regular spell book was on her. Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need you to roll 1d25.
That's
Oh, sorry, 3d25. You spent 3 turns in the ooze.
25.
All right.
And then one more because I
Yeah.
can't lose the same spell twice.
Correct.
Roll 1d25.
All right. So, Mage Hand goes away. So we'll delete that one. And then
That's a cantrip. That's not in my spell book.
it's in your spellbook.
I don't think so. I don't think you record cantrips in your spell book.
Cantrips go in your spellbook, yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because you can't like learn cantrips.
You can't prepare them, but they go in the spellbook. And yeah, you can learn cantrips. I could absolutely let you learn cantrips.
Okay.
Yep. So Mage Hand goes away for now.
Mhm.
Number 13, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep goes away. And then number 15 after Sleep would have been Blindness, Deafness.
Ooh, that was rough.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, let's go ahead and leave the cantrip. Because I just got it. I just checked and Yeah. So it would be absorb elements would be the first one there. So let's do that
Oh,
one.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You will remember how to write them down. They're just not in your spellbook anymore.
Oh, she's actually not that concerned at all.
I know.
But yeah, she's coughing, covered in goop, and she is going to use her staff to cast Lesser Restoration on herself.
Sure. Mordrex, you can smell pretty things over there again. Past the icky two people.
Where's my stupid item?
I'm
There
nice.
it is.
Nom nom nom.
Oh shoot, that was the. I'm up to 10, so okay. Oh no, it's when I regain charges. Oh, if you expend the last charge, roll a 1d20. Okay, I gotta do this. If I roll a 1, it's. Oop,
Let's hope we don't lose it.
1d20.
Okay.
Okay, close, but
Jimroli can also remove stuff like that.
And-
So.
and yeah, she casts Lesser Restoration on herself,
Okay. The corruption goes away.
and she just kind of plops down. Just she's prone right now, just catching her breath.
Okay. The thing up here is going to choose to target either Breezy or Lumi. And so...
It doesn't care about its life then.
Oh, it does. It's
Oh,
going to target...
Lumi is attacking us. Is Lumi? Oh, so you don't care about your life, do you?
All right. Lumi, it's going to glare at you. Need you roll a dexterity saving throw. Gonna be
Yep.
DC 15.
Natural 20.
Okay. So you will dodge to the side of it, taking no damage, and it will move away.
Nope.
And it will hide.
You better do. She shouts, "You better hide! If I see you again, you are dead."
Down here, this thing down here is going to target Tomo. So I'm going to recharge my Plague Winds. I did get that back. The Plague Winds blast outwards, and this is going to target Tomo and Jimmerly. Tomo and Jimmerly, need you both roll Constitution saving throws. Tomo will suffer 11 cold damage.
I'm tired of these plague winds.
Jimmerly will suffer 22 cold damage.
Oh.
And you cannot regain hit points. At the end of every hour, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or gain a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to put that on there for you, just so that we recall that. Awesome. Cool. That is their turn. Deuce. Deuce,
Yes.
you hear at the back of your neck, you hear a voice muttering, "Yes, yes, learn." Jimmerly, what would you like to do?
Wait, hold on. Was that in common or was it in another language?
You're not exactly sure. It was something you understood. It sounded like common to you.
Okay. And if I were to look back, there's just nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Okay. Thank you.
Except Mordrax, but Mordrax doesn't look like he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Pops up.
Yes. Talk to me. Talk to me. I talk to you.
Jimmerly, you can no
Jimmerly
longer regain
will-
hit points.
Oh, that's not great.
And for the record, neither can Deuce, but
This is gonna be rough. So Jimroli will, as he's very annoyed at this point, I'm gonna drop a spiritual weapon right behind this guy.
got it. Jewel hammer.
And I'll attack with advantage.
Yes, sir.
And He's got 19 hits. Come on, mouse.
19 does hit, dealing 10
10.
force damage. Excellent, sir.
For my main action, I will go ahead and I will throw a fiery hammer at it.
All right. Dealing how much damage with the fiery hammer, sir?
It will deal 11 fire damage.
Excellent. Got it.
And then there's no way I can really like stand without him being able to line through me and Tomo, so I'm just gonna stand.
Okay.
Actually, I'll back off a little bit to make sure Tomo can get through. So I'll stand.
Sure. All right. Mr. Tomo.
I'm going to try to grapple this guy.
Okay. He is not grappled.
Slippery little guy.
He is very slippery.
Okay, let's give him a kick.
Okay. The long bugbear feet come out and whack him right in the shin, dealing 8 bludgeoning damage. He's got shin splints.
That is it for my turn.
That sucks. I hate shin splints. All right, Luminastra. Breezy is
yeah,
laying
yeah.
before you, huffing and puffing.
Brizzy, are you okay? You look pretty rough.
No, it's just I couldn't find him. He just disappeared.
Who?
Merlot.
Hello. It's like, hey, where is he? I haven't seen him. What do you mean you can't find him? Did he fall in the water?
He turned into ooze. He didn't just fall in. He turned into ooze and fell into the
Oh, no.
river. She's actually gonna try thinking. Does she know of any demon, or I guess fiend that has something that could do that to somebody?
Roll your. Oh, what would this be? This would be a history check.
It's perfectly acceptable if she doesn't know. Like it's just not
it's going to
something
be
she
a
would
high
know.
check. Let's see, because she does read a lot.
Wow.
All right. So
There you go.
here we go. I will send you
Yeah.
what this could be.
Could be.
Yep.
Huh. But well, yeah, she's just that's it for her right now.
I hope
Bottom right
it-
corner is what matters for
Oh,
you
yeah.
on that.
Yeah. Oh
I
no,
think I
she's
know
just
what it is.
she's going to stand up
Okay.
and just well, one, she's gonna look at her book, which is kind of ruined. She's gonna
Damage.
yeah, damage. She's just gonna sigh and toss it over her shoulder into the river.
The whole thing goes in.
Yeah.
All right, your
it's
spell book
u-
is destroyed.
Yeah. And standing up from prone is 15, right?
Half your movement, yes.
Yeah. So
Whatever
5,
half
10,
is. Yep.
5, 10, and then
So I'm just slightly confused. It wasn't my turn then. It was just
It's
Breezy's turn.
Luminastra's turn.
it is. Oh my God, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I was wondering, it's like, what is happening?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I got
Lumi will ask
wrapped up there.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
Lumi will ask you. I mean, you can chuck your book in the water if you want. But she will ask you, do you need anything? It's like, and she kind of holds that she basically suggesting that she can heal you, basically.
No, it's fine. I think I just need to catch my breath. Thank you, Lumi. Make sure everybody else is all right, and make sure they don't go through my backpack.
Yep. And she moves over here, looks down at Modrax, and it's like, and I don't know. I mean, I haven't really. I mean, I watched this thing not doing anything. I haven't seen whether he attacked or anything.
She's like pretty. You tasty?
She didn't
I am,
smell tasty.
and she looks. And she's
Well,
like, I am
that's
not food.
Excuse me. Fairies are food.
It is.
Fairies are friends, not food. All right, come on.
Yeah.
You're not pretty.
Yeah. How tall is the ceiling?
But you don't
How
smell
tall
tasty.
is the ceiling, by the way, Eric?
The ceiling here is 15 feet high.
Okay, she she's gonna move up to 15.
Okay.
No, she'll move just to fly over Mordrax.
Okay.
And fly over here.
Cool.
But she's 10 feet height, so I just put the blue number
Awesome.
at 10 feet. And she will shoot this creature there
Very well.
with the spells. So she will allow first cosmic pulse. That was a 12 to hit.
A
Second
12
one,
to hit that creature does not
I
hit.
don't think it hit. Yeah, it misses by 1, I think.
Yes.
Second one is a 14.
That will hit. And that will
Yeah,
deal the full 14 damage.
Yeah. So I moved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Yep. I'll stay here for now.
All right. After Luminosity, we go to Mr. Sporeclaw. What would you like to do, sir?
So, since I've been down here for a while,
Yep. Your entire life.
What do I know about? Yeah, what do I know about these my neighbors here?
I will send you their whole sheet because you know all about them.
He's got
Those
the whole
guys.
HOA membership list getting sent to you right now.
Oh, God. Not all. He doesn't know about everybody, but these guys, because he's been beat up so many times, these guys he knows.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. That in mind, he's gonna look over at the one in front of the big guy and go, "So now, you've been a bad neighbor too long, and you smell. I don't like you. You go bye-bye." And he's gonna do this. Oh, there he is.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw will result in a 14. He will suffer 23 necrotic damage
Very nice.
from blight.
And then he's going to move. Excuse me. Back over here and go back in his house.
Okay, cool. So
And that'll be it.
after Mordrax, we go to Dustrom.
Deus will just let him crawl between his legs into his house, and then essentially he's just gonna cast Soul of the Dead on the guy just around the corner. So he's just pretty much gonna curveball the spell just around the corner
Okay.
to hit him.
So
That is a wisdom saving throw.
you got 12.
That is a failure, so that's 2d12. That's 10 necrotic damage.
Yes, sir. Cool.
And for my movement, I'm gonna move into this corner here.
Cool. Miss Breezy, you are currently prone.
I am. Okay, now I'm gonna stand up, look at her damage spell book and just sigh in annoyance and throw it over her shoulder into the river.
Lop.
And then she's gonna 5, 10, 15. And
Yeah, Lomi's just floating above your things.
Deuce, you're going to hear a voice in your head that says, "Thank you."
I forget the owl guys. Are they resistant to? I forget, but Breezy wouldn't. Are they resistant to cold?
They are.
They are, yeah. So she is going to sigh and
You-
cast Holy Word.
Okay. And with the 23, you do blast him with a holy word, dealing 8 damage.
And if it's a undead, fiend, or fey, its speed is reduced by 10 and it cannot take reactions.
Very well.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome.
And she just says, "Thank you, Lumi." And as she tiredly picks up her backpack and starts putting it back on.
Cool. This entity here is going to try to recharge his plagued winds. 1d6.
Oh, I really hope he doesn't recharge
He
it.
did not recharge it.
That would have been really bad.
It would have
Yeah.
been really bad. But I'm going to use my talons upon Tomo. The first one will be a 14 as he parries it with his blade. The second one, however, with a 21, sir,
Eve. Yeah, that hits.
You're going to be dealt 31 damage, which I believe leaves you at 1 hit point.
That is correct.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Jeez.
That was just the second attack, right?
That's just the second attack.
Thank God.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. So that is their turns. Yeah, that's it for now. Chimley Adlerman.
Use my bonus action to have my spiritual weapon attack.
Okay. Okay. The spiritual weapon will critically strike. I have 12 hit points. You will deal 19 damage and destroy the entity.
I got you, Tomo. So Jim really just
You?
use his magical might to smash it into pieces. And then I will walk over to here, 5, 10, and I will cast Cure Wounds on Tomo at the 3rd level.
Okay. Tomo, you recover 23 points of life.
Very nice.
Actually rolled quite well on that one. That was a 667 on 3 die 8.
That was the doozy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll walk back here.
And for the time being, we can exit initiative.
Very nice.
I don't feel so well, guys.
Me neither.
That fart that Deuce got in my nostrils.
Lumi,
Where is Merlot?
Brissy tells me that he turned into goo and fell in the water.
I saw that part, but I thought that was his normal him. He does all sorts of weird stuff all the time.
We've seen him turn into lightning before.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's his armor that does that. It's magic. He's never done that before,
Are you,
and he hasn't come back.
Brissy, are you able to detect magic?
I don't have that prepared.
Dave's,
she-
Dave's, while this is all happening, is just gonna sit down and he's gonna cast Locate Object.
Okay.
He's attempting to locate the gem of the War Mage that he gave to Merlot from the box that he has.
Okay, you're going to try to locate the gem of the War Mage. Awesome. Cool. And how far does that reach?
1,000 feet.
All right, so let me go ahead and pull that up. Can you display that?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
within 1,000 feet, the gem of the War Mage. The gem of the War Mage would be. Would it be? It would be right here.
Where is it? Sorry. Down there.
Hmm? Yeah.
Is it moving or is it stationary?
It is stationary and it is 40 feet deep.
And it's not moving. 40 feet deep, not moving.
Correct.
Davis will reopen his eyes will redilate to what they usually look like after locating it. He will stand up and he will start walking towards the group, walking past them. He's to the south of us.
Now,
I've located the amulet I gave him.
I did neglect to do something because when you moved next to the fluid over there, I do need a wisdom saving throw when you move to here.
When I moved to there? Okay, wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Okay, thank you.
And then he'll continue on. I've located the gem from the box that was attached to Merlot. It's down south, 40 feet below the water.
Lead the way.
But it's not moving.
Lumi,
So I don't- I don't know if we'll find Marlowe attached to it, or just the gemstone itself. And he will continue to move. He'll move all the way down to here.
Okay. When you move to here, I need another wisdom saving throw from you and Tomo.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tomo.
That's it.
Thank you, Deuce. Mordrax is not hidden whatsoever.
No, Lumi was actually gonna stop Tomo before he
He is.
left, but since he's already left, so she's just gonna look at the Mordrax and look at you, Jim Rowley. It's moving towards us, Jim Rowley, and she moves to the side next to you.
Oh, what's moving towards
What is
us?
that thing?
This thing?
Yep.
I don't know. It's just some weird little thing that was helping us.
Lumi in Abysso says, "What is your name?"
I don't think I speak Abyss, so hold on, let me look.
She assumes that you're a demon. She's just like, what? She's speaking in Abyssal because she's been talking in
Racist.
Abyssal to all the things. Which is racist out of all the characters in the group. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a break. IQ equally, okay?
Where are the languages at?
Bottom left corner.
Yeah, it's in a corner.
Oh, duh. I'm over here looking through the tabs. Okay, yeah, I do understand.
And she's,
What did you say again? I'm sorry.
she's like, what is your name?
My name is Marta. What's your name?
Mordrax? I am.
Yep, that's me.
You may call me Lumi.
Lumi. You're pretty.
That's very kind of you. She looks at you, Jim Rowley. He seems passive enough. She says to you, like, is whispering in common to you. Modrax, are you from this area? Do you live here?
Yep, that's my home right here. And he'll point back to the door he just came out of. That's my house.
And she points at the dead, this kind of dead demons. And are they your friends?
No, they're bad neighbors. They stink. You kind of stink too.
Excuse me? What do you mean I stink?
Yeah.
And she kind of looks at herself. I don't stink.
I'm just, you do. Yes, I do. You stink to drink. You stink to me.
Hold on. We gotta find this out. Hold on.
Yep.
Jim Rowley sniffs Lumi and goes, I don't know. Smells alright to me.
As you get closer to Steve, she doesn't realize you're doing that. As soon as she turns around, she's like, ah! And she moves back a little bit. I don't smell. I literally just changed clothes.
Mordex comes back up to them both and he's sniffing Jimmy like a dog, going, yep, you stink. You don't smell good. What you stink?
Thanks. I realize that, okay? Yeah, I've been in this store for God only knows how long.
What? Do we smell? Have you smelled this smell before?
Good question, Eric. Have I smelled that smell before?
Oh yeah, your bullies all smell the same way as they do.
Oh, okay. So you smell like these guys. You smell like this one. You smell like my bad neighbors.
It did fart on me, so that's probably why.
Could be.
Yeah.
Do we all smell like that?
No, this one over here, the one that was swimming, she smells tasty.
Oh God.
She don't stink. She smells tasty.
Tasty. And Lumi
Hey,
kind
that
of
one that's running away.
moving backwards.
You know, you
Never
look pretty,
mind.
so you might be tasty too.
Are you gonna be here if we come back? We're looking for a friend of ours, so we will continue this conversation.
Okay.
I think.
And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna start rooting around in his body,
Okay,
and I'm throw it in the ooze.
sure. You can go ahead and grab the coin pouch that he's got, and you go
Lumi would have.
Go ahead.
No, Lumi. My intention was to fly over him
Okay.
and come over this side
Okay,
to
Cool.
see what's going on.
awesome. So, Mordrax, as you search the coin purse, you can take a pouch, and the pouch contains 148 gold.
Nice. Oh yeah, I was looking at. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Very good.
148 gold.
Yeah, so
Do
I
you
was,
want me to keep that as in the loot chest? In the loot spreadsheet.
He keeps
Or
a loot
not?
spreadsheet independent of your own inventory, so you want to go ahead and put
Yeah.
that in your inventory. He just keeps track of everything that gets looted in case someone needs to check back later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah, I was looking at what Merlot was carrying a lot of a good portion of our monetary gains in this.
yeah.
Like he had about 10, almost 10,000 gold worth of crap on him. So
He did a lot.
But
He had that so much.
you
And
know,
100,000. It's and the brooch of the stuff flower.
yeah, all the House of Flowers stuff too. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
these priceless historical artifacts.
This is what we refer to as a gold sink.
It is a gold sink. Yes.
There's a reason why that's even funnier. I'm sorry.
Because
Lumi
he's
is
tagged?
going to. Yeah,
There's something, yeah. You guys will learn eventually. When you watch this back after learning it, it'll be like, oh, well, that's really funny.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's fine. So I'll wait for the others to kind of appear in view. She's on this other side of this cover.
Okay.
Deals and Tomo, Breezy.
Yeah. So once we get to the corner, from this corner, because it's a concentration spell, I have it up for 10 minutes. How close are we from this position?
It is 40 feet down, right here.
Down from there. Okay.
This space specifically.
And we
We
know
have to
this
go
is
around.
water, so
I never said it was water.
yeah, I know.
Me
So I
actually.
feel like
just
water
hide
breathing
back
would not
towards
help
Mordrax.
us.
She looks at you, Mordrax, and say, Mordrax,
Yes.
that's who runs this place? Who's the big devil that bosses all of these other guys around? Do you know?
I will send this to you,
Good question.
Mordrax. 1 second. Alright, so,
Lumi is gonna wait for him to say whatever.
Okay.
he say.
I'm gonna pause for a second here because I do need to show him a picture so that he can answer questions. All right.
Of course, yeah.
So there's that, and I'm going to send this to you specifically, Mordrax. Mordrax. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, and there you go. Have fun with that. Enjoy. That's in Discord.
Shit. Holy shit.
Eric, Lumi
Yeah.
is specifically kind of thinking about the demon that she saw on
Right.
Zalcroca's.
Correct. Let me send you the picture of that now that I have it.
Oh, you have it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right. So here you go. I'm going to send you the picture of that demon.
Yeah.
Lumi, there you go.
Thank you very much, Mister.
Does that make sense? Is that much the description?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. God damn it, Eric.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. And she's like, was it like this big? And she kind of floats a little bit high, trying to
You float all the way to the ceiling.
all the way to the ceiling. And she's like this big, green with horns and very muscular. Is that the guy that? Do you know his name?
Yeah, that's Mazalath. He's not nice. He's not nice at all.
Do you know where he is?
No, I don't run around too much. I stay in this area.
She nods. And then that will be it for now. I won't say anymore.
Okay.
Unless, I'm let the others up here. So they're looking for somebody important.
Yep. Cool. I'm going to send Mordrax one note here.
Can we have the name, by the way?
Yep.
In the chat when you have the time. muzzle.
Okay.
Fiend. He's big.
Yep. Does that
We
make
use
sense?
Alice when, isn't it?
Because he has to. It's a thing. All right. Cool. So some of you have moved closer to where you guys detected the Gem of the War Mage.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Once we get as close as possible, pretty much just like on a horizontal level at it, I will turn to Breezy and Tomo and just pretty much say, it's underneath the water 40 feet down. If I were to jump in, I would most likely take more damage than either of you two.
And it's
But
at
only in
this
soup.
moment that the Gem of the War Mage disappears from your senses.
Okay.
It didn't move. It's just gone.
Would the spell have vanished by now? Has it
Your
been 10
spell
minutes?
is active.
Just gone.
The item is no longer there.
Well, then, as he
When
thinks
Deus
this,
points at
as
the
he-
water, Tomo jumps in.
It's like, wait, and Lumi just like, mine's over here.
In he goes. Please
In
roll
he
your Constitution saving throw. All right, cool. We'll add a second level of corruption. I need you to roll a d6.
He's gonna get like a second arm, a third arm. I mean,
All right,
no.
so
Third arm? That means a third punch right there.
Roger
Okay.
20.
So I then need you to roll a d20, sir.
Yeah, Roger 20, my friend.
19.
Okay.
That's so
19
good.
new arms.
All right, so your eyes become milky orbs, and you gain blind sight to a range of 10 feet. So,
I have that.
yep,
You do,
you
yeah.
are unaffected by this, other than the fact that your eyes are now completely white.
Actually, with your fighter though, you'll be able to swap that martial feat as you level up.
Oh,
Oh, really?
You can,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can change your fighting style to something else because you already have
Fucking
that
huge.
ability.
Well, it's part of the optional things I added in Tasha's. I want to say that as a fighter, like at certain points, you're able to swap your fighting.
Yep.
Thing.
So
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
this is what
I think
you
it's-
currently
Rolling for
afflicted by as your eyes mutate.
Well, that's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna dive
As you-
straight down and try to just like rummage around for whatever is down there.
Sure.
Lumi
And
points
where
to
exactly did you jump in?
Wherever Deus pointed to.
All right. So where did Deus point?
Well, he pointed to where it was right before it just vanished. And so
Okay,
I'm
so
assuming
here?
Tomo just jumped in the second he pointed, and then it instantly vanished. So I
Okay.
didn't have time to explain that it's gone.
All
So I
right.
would've,
So
I would have pointed around here, like that area.
right here. All right, Tony, you gonna jump in here or here because this is where it was, and this is where he points.
Oh, if it was, I thought it was there. Okay.
No.
If locate object said it was there, then
Yes.
that's where it is. I
Okay.
don't remember. I'll point exactly where locate
Yeah, I'll
object
dive in here.
was.
All right, you dive in there. Cool. And you have how much movement?
40.
40 feet. Awesome. So you're able to dash down to the bottom. You feel tendrils sliding around you like long seaweed.
Ugh.
You don't feel any leaves on them, but the slender stalks that undulate as you touch them. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please. As Tomo is now here. All right, cool. So that's awesome. And as you get to the bottom, you feel around. As you do so, you detect that because you have blind sight out to 10 feet right now, correct?
Did before.
Yeah.
All right, so, Tomo, there is someone here, there is someone here, there is someone here, there's someone here, and there is something massive here.
Okay, and I don't feel any objects down there, just these tentacles writhing
Do you
around.
continue going down to the 40 feet because this is on the way down that you would detect them? They're at the bottom.
Well, Sean is thoroughly creeped out right now, but Tomo's going down.
Okay, Awesome. Tomo, at the bottom, you will find a coin purse and a potion belt. The potion belt is empty, but the coin purse is there. Would you like to take that?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll
here.
grab what I can, then return to the surface.
Cool. So it is. All right. And
Once Summer returns to the surface, Davis will grab his hand and just help him up onto land.
Yeah, Breezy will too. Yeah.
Oh,
for the
God.
record,
Golly!
That would have
that
been
is the extent of all of Merlot's coinage. So, in case Kyle comes back, he will have no coins.
okay.
No, most of his wealth was actually in the doodads because he had like
Correct.
1,000 gold worth of gems. I think he had like some platinums,
Yep.
like old stuff, like yeah,
But you did not
Yeah.
find Merlot.
or his equipment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Deus sees that Tomo doesn't have the War Mage, and he also knows that it vanished, he'll just go,
Okay.
It was right there.
Well, before Tomo comes up, because you don't know this yet, on the way up, Tomo, I need another Wisdom saving throw and another Constitution saving throw when you jumped in here. Or at the end of that turn. So, cool. Awesome. So the Wisdom saving throw, thank you. The Constitution saving throw, we're going to need you to take a 3rd level of Corruption. And I need another D6, please. All right.
His legs.
So, all right. So at the moment, you will not gain any hit points at the end of a long rest.
Oh, yes. Hope that's not permanent. It's
It's permanent until the corruption is removed.
This place has fucked us up.
All right. Would you like to get out of the fluid?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, well, where are you getting out?
You really should not go in that stuff. It's not good for you. And it makes you stick.
All right. The other thing that happens on the way up is that generally you feel something crawl up your back. Tomo, you also feel something crawl up your back.
I look around my back.
There's nothing there except for just
Look me.
the body back there in Luminostra. Yeah. And Luminostra is not touching you.
She looks at you.
But she's a girl.
he is a girl. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I
You-
am a woman. Yeah.
Did I feel it on my skin, Eric? Or
Yeah,
over
under
my
the armor.
plate? Jim Riley will look at. Let me like. Did you do something to me? What I feel something on my back?
No, I haven't touched you. What?
Yeah, I felt something on my back.
And I'm going to look at his back, see if I can see what it is.
You look at his back, you don't see anything special there.
Your
Just
back
fight me out.
is hairy. It's fine.
Anyways,
Deuce,
Harry.
while they're having this conversation, Deuce, you hear a voice behind you. Give it back.
Your mic is cutting out again.
It says,
Eric.
give it back.
Breezy's
sorry,
good.
Peter. I just realized I was muted. Deus will turn around and from the direction of the voice, and he'll just throw a frostbolt. Not
Okay.
frostbite, just in the general direction.
Okay. A frostbite affects the table here. One of the jars there freezes over and shatters, spilling a black muck across the table.
I mean,
Deus is. The voice is not familiar at all, correct?
It sounds like your voice.
Deus is at this point just like breathing extremely heavily, just hearing all these voices. And he's gonna turn back around to Breezy and Tomo, and his eyes are just like one eye is dilated more than the other. His eyes are just like insane at this point, and he's just gonna reach towards Tomo and just ask, What were you able to scavenge from the water?
You hear the voice from down here. Stay away. It's not pleasant for you to be there. Go away.
She looks down towards yeah,
Zazrakar.
Zazakra, yeah.
So Breezy has blind sight out to 30 feet because of the dagger blind sight. So
Right.
can she feel something in there?
Yep, there's something massive in there. But
Like-
it's formless. It's like an enormous blob with pustules and bubbles all around it. And it's flowing and moving and undulating.
It would be.
It's
So,
the effect
okay.
of like a multiple lava lamps all concentrated in one area.
Hold on.
Eric, this just observation wise,
Yes.
this thing here, does it look like it can be opened?
Theoretically.
Actually, Breezy was about to do that before she got distracted when she was like when we were moving up through this area beforehand. Okay, no, it doesn't do lesser restoration. It does cure disease. Okay, she is going to try using Kyoktyn's ointment on Tomo,
Okay.
and she's just gonna get some of this, a dollop of this, and rub it on his forehead.
Awesome. Tomo now smells like aloe.
Hey,
Well, he heals 2d8 plus 2.
He does
I
not.
guess it's-
Oh yeah, he does.
It's only from long. It's only from long rests. I think is what
there's
you
another
said.
thing. Yes, he can heal that.
But it doesn't count as
Um,
poison or disease. I need lesser restoration. Damn.
I can make Boogeyman feel better.
You can do that.
I can do it. And he will come over, run up to Tomo. Can I touch her?
Oh, he knows about consent. That's good.
I love
She has very low expectations of goblinoid race.
Yes.
It's almost like he's down on his knee right now, and he's just kind of like looking down at the coin purse, and he's just like not even paying attention to you at this point. He's just like, this is his coin purse, right? This is Merlot's coin purse.
Yeah, it has the M monogrammed on it. It's Merlot Rondaja, right? So yeah, MR. Yeah.
Oh, do I have normal sight still, Eric, or do I only have 10 feet of blind sight?
Let me double check here.
It just says
The-
it just says you gain
Yeah, you
blind
just
sight.
gained blind sight. Yep, that's it. You
Yeah,
still have normal
enough.
sight in spite of the fact you do not have any irises or pupils.
Yeah, so I just basically feel the same as I did before, but I just don't know my eyes are white.
Correct.
I can do this two ways. I can do where I make you feel better, and then I can do one where you go back to where you were, and you feel better.
Tomo kind of breaks out of his haze for a second. He's like, I'm sorry, what little one?
So you've been swimming too much, and I mean it makes you stinky. But I can make you feel better, and I can make you to where you don't have the weird things going on. And what I'm trying to explain is I can actually remove all of the contamination, but you would lose your mutation as well.
Curious as to what spell he's looking to do.
Well, out of character, I do not want to remove the mutation.
Okay.
So he'll just, I guess, nod at you and be like, help how you can, little one.
Okay, I make you feel better, and I will cast Lesser Restoration. And
Okay.
catch him.
You're going to cast Lesser Restoration. So you will lose the contamination levels, but retain the mutation.
And for the record, the spell I was going to use was Purge Contamination.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. You have a bespoke spell for this?
Yeah. This is
I-
all the
I think it's from one of
system.
it's from one of the supplement books.
It is.
Oh,
Like, it's
interesting.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good
Oh,
spell.
contamination is a real
Purge contamination, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
real thing.
Oh, cool. I thought this was all homebrew stuff.
No, this is from Dungeons of Drakkenheim.
Yeah. There's even
Very
like
cool.
a force evolution that gives mutations to people
Yeah.
and all sorts.
Which is why Lumi's sitting there knowing what's going to happen. Because he's looking at the
Yes.
damn table.
No, I mean, I seen it before, so I
Yes.
was like,
Tomo's
Yeah,
gonna turn
I'm
back
not
to
To
he
Mordrax?
nods at you, Mordrax. He's like, "Thank you." Turns back to
You're welcome.
Breezy and Deus, and he's like, "I didn't sense him down here."
Just his potion belt and his coin purse.
His potion belt is
I-
empty.
yeah.
Breezy's gonna purse her lips and she's looking over here. How ready are all of you for a fight?
Not particularly.
All of them will turn, and against your wills, everyone, except for Breezy, you will all say, "We don't want to fight."
Of course. Do we realize that we said that in?
Yes,
like,
you can all
proportion?
recognize that you have stated that.
What is happening to us?
What about
Let me-
Mordrax? Does he respond too? Or is
Nope.
it just them?
Mordrax
wouldn't
does
be.
not respond in that way. Mordrax, you think that that's a little weird that they wouldn't want to join the nice smelling person.
Didn't they all say it in unison?
Yep, all in unison, all in sync.
Let me.
Wow.
Why do I say it like that?
This must be to do with the creature that's stealing our memories. And she flies closer
What?
to you, Mordrax. and
Zazrakar down here is going to say, "I have not stolen any memories."
And Lumi looks at him and says, "I wasn't saying you."
You
And
know,
then quietly she comes to you, Mordrax, and say, "Is there anything that takes memories here? It must be playing with our minds."
Breezy will put some ointment on Deus too, so recover 15 hit points.
He cannot recover hit points at all,
Oh, he
Yeah.
can't. Shit.
He cannot.
so he smells like aloe.
Yeah, Jim really can't
Uh,
hit points either. I have to
This
wait
is the best Deus has smelt
Oh, the
probably in months.
con save. That's right. Shit.
Yeah, go wait an hour to make another con save.
The owl.
So
All right.
what about that, Eric? Would I know of anything that's stealing memories?
No, he would not. And there's a reason for that, because you would have forgotten it.
Yeah, it stole your
Yeah.
memory.
It's
No,
still the memory of how you
I don't-
remember.
I don't think so. There's lots of things down here that will steal stuff, but I don't know about memories.
Either way, you all look a little bit worse for wear, and I don't think we're going to find Merlot
He's
anytime
90
soon.
seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
Should
I think. Oh, well. Oh yeah, because he doesn't want us wandering around.
we wouldn't know another around, honestly.
Breeze is gonna say, I think we should rest. I think I have an idea, but we have to be ready for it.
Do you want to stay in my house? I have room.
And is your house safe? How long have you been here?
I was raised on. I born and raised on here. I've been here for about 8 years.
And then she stops and wonders. It's just like, well, how do you
How do you tell
keep
time?
time?
That's just a guess.
He doesn't.
Okay. And then she's like, and looking at you, it's like Lumi kind of gets a little bit close to your level, and she's kind of looking. She's floating around, looking at you. What are you?
I'm a kobold.
She heard
Mom
about
and
this,
Dad.
like, oh,
So we're from here. We've been here a long time.
There are more of you around here.
Mm-hmm. That's around.
And-
I'm kind of a loner.
I'm back.
Yeah.
It is odd that, from what I heard, kobolds usually travel in packs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us, but they don't like me too much, so I just kind of do my own thing.
Then show us the way.
Okay,
More
let's go.
drugs.
Come back to my house. Come back to my house.
Yeah,
Do.
so-
Okay, click my token. This way. Hey you, come this way.
I love him so much already.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Jumbo, are you following? Yep.
Yes.
Open the door.
Deus will be the last one to follow, and right
Come on in.
where he is, before he follows, he'll just look around, just to try to find the source of his, quote unquote, his own voice that he's hearing.
Okay. You look
If he
around,
finds nothing.
and you won't hear anything at the moment.
And he'll just continue following them.
All right.
Once he looks around, he'll go to Mordrex's house.
Come on in.
Just waiting. Lumi is waiting for those.
Yeah. Just trying to find the path, because I had no vision, so I'm just dragging my...
Oh, no, yeah. If you don't have any.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
There we
cool.
go.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the drift globe because someone left your drift globe behind.
Yeah, it would have followed automatically. So.
You need to put a tether
Don't
option.
forget to close the door.
We'll close the door. Deus will close the door as he comes in.
As you guys walk in, the place is fairly neat.
Yeah, it's
for-
actually kind of cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, are these rugs like actual, like kind of
They're
soft?
actually old, soft rugs. They're very worn, but they're nice. They're pretty. They're 1,000 years old.
Yeah. They lasted this long. They're amazing, really.
Mordrax, would you have kneaded these like a cat with your claws?
Oh my.
Probably more rolled around in him like a cat does when it wants you to, when it's like being frisky. Not so much
Understood.
the kneading.
Okay. So there would be like shiny spots in the rug. Understood.
Yeah. Yep. So this is my house.
Thank you very much for allowing
What you
me.
guys do down here? Why you guys here?
We're trying to get out of here.
Well,
Where you
Get
where you
out
go? I never left here.
We're heading deeper into the city.
City. What
Yeah,
city?
hell yeah.
These are the sewers. Well, they're
Sewers?
they're
Well,
ruins.
I don't think they are sewers, but yeah, this is part
is
of a
home.
larger city, and we're coming across
What
and
is city?
continue.
What? I don't understand. What is city? You use too many words.
Like a place like here, but much bigger.
Oh,
It's like here, but
I want to come.
bigger.
Can I come? I
Um,
want to see.
and Lumi
Yeah,
kind of looks
Yeah,
at you guys.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. Breezy looks at the others. It could be useful to have someone who's, familiar with the area.
It's been so helpful so far, to be fair,
He's not as hostile as the other stuff down here.
He also didn't do something stupid like jump into the water. The slut.
I was looking. I wasn't for fun. It was looking for Merlot.
Lumi
And-
kind of, she walks past. It's like he is, but something, like I said, there's something playing and stealing our memories. And then she kind of goes through the window, looking down towards the demon down there, seeing him from a distance, and said, "We have to
Hey.
find whoever's taken them."
Oh.
And
If you
God
look-
knows
if you
what
look
he's
at this
done to
window-
him.
You look at this window. This is a big one right here. And he points out the window. This is a big
Yeah.
one.
Let me go.
He's not very friendly either. He's not friendly either.
Oh, he's
Like
Yeah,
Breezy's
that's
like opens
Arsith.
her, yeah, opens her mouth to say something, but then she remembers how all of them acted before, so she is going to close her mouth and she's going to pull out her backpack and start rummaging around it and pull out her backup spell book. Yeah, she's gonna start writing in it with her pen. I mean, I think we should just. I think all of you should, because some of you are hurt. I think we should just rest. And well, I think we can save Merlot if we get lucky.
Umi actually nods in agreement. Modrex, you don't like
Yes?
living here?
No, I do. I want to see more.
Have you
I want to
seen
see
any?
city.
Have you? Sure, she nods and like. Have you seen? Were you born here or did you arrive here? Where did you come from?
I came from here. I told you. My
From
family
here.
from here.
Okay.
Actions,
Mhm.
features.
This is the only thing I
Lumi-
ever see. But I read the books. I read the books about other places, and I would like to see them. I wonder if they're in city place.
You have books, and she looks around the room to see if there's any books.
Not here. There is another place around here though that has books.
Oh.
That's how Mordrax learns how to do what he does.
Okay. Have you? What's the furthest away you have been from here? Have you found any place, gates, front doors you can go through?
What about it, Eric?
You know the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know one gate. One gate.
Do you know the direction?
It's north.
It is not.
This way.
I'm
Point
going
to
to
the
also send Mordrex a message.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Is a native of the area. Trying to gather as much info as possible, I suppose.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like, probably goes without saying, but gonna say it anyway.
Yep. I'm gonna respond to that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's like quietly she says about the Mozolath. Do you know anything else about him? Where he is, at least? Or where he hangs?
Great
That's quite
minds. Me.
Pardon?
So the thing you talk about, the gate, the muscle guy, the big man, the guy who's in charge there, he's behind that gate.
He's
That's
behind
what he
that
finds
gate.
out.
Oh,
Yeah, he uses this green stuff to slide around. He's so big, he's fat. He's not big. He slides.
oh. Then Lumi looks around, looks to you, Breezy, and towards you, Jim Rowley, and it's like, then we know where we must go. If that's the only gate out of here, and whoever's playing with us is there, we should rest.
Hey, did I get to roll my next con save, Eric?
Yes.
Well,
So after your short rest, you can roll a con save. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna bless myself this time.
Okay.
I was about to do that.
Would
I'm
you like to
gonna-
bless
actually-
Deus at the same time?
I'll bless everyone. I have to use only spell slot I have is the 3rd level right now,
Okay.
so everyone's getting blessed.
Jimmy, bless
Hey,
us,
nice.
everyone.
Please bless us. Yeah, bless quickly. Yeah, oh, nice.
My God.
All right. So the con save, sir. And the
Wonder if I
con
can
save
do
for
anything.
that was a 13. So you
Yes, sir.
succeed. Deuce,
without the
however,
It does not matter. It doesn't matter.
Deuce will still be unable to regain hit points.
And isn't he
That would have
exhausted
been
now,
a
too?
short rest, yeah.
Yeah. And
I don't get the short
because
rest either, I
you
don't think.
failed, Deuce, you will gain a level of exhaustion.
Is it a poison or
It isn't. It is a poison.
oh? Because if it was
it
poison, the ointment also gets rid of poison. that she
does
gave
get
me.
rid of poison.
Has to
Okay,
be in daylight.
has to be
It
in
has to be in
daylight.
daylight.
Yeah,
Oh, it has to be in daylight. Okay.
yeah. Well, in direct sunlight. Yeah. So, if the creature is
So
targeted by a
Mordrex will-
magic or item that
Yep.
ends a poison or disease, such as lesser restoration, while the creature is not in direct sunlight, the effect does not end.
Yeah, and the daylight spell is not actually daylight
It's not actually sunlight,
Yeah.
which
or
is different.
sunlight. Yeah.
That's fun.
I think there's only like 2 spells that actually like say like this is sunlight when
Right.
you cast it. Yeah.
So,
Um,
go ahead and up at the top right, Deuce, in the conditions.
Yep, I
add
already
limit.
have exhaustion. at
Awesome.
level.
Thank you.
And I can't regain hit points from the short rest, correct?
You cannot regain hit points
Okay,
at
just wanna make
all from any
Okay, yeah.
source.
Do I get the benefit of the short rest for hit points or no?
It would have been 30 minutes before. So, first short rest, no. Second short rest, no. And then the save happens. You succeed. You are no longer affected. You would have to take a third short rest here.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just curious, not more than anything else. I want to make sure I'm.
Yeah,
doing things right.
mechanically, you're going to have to wait an hour and a half as opposed to the hour. Does that make sense?
Yep. No, doubt.
While we are waiting, I mean, Lumi's interested to figure out what's going on with herself. So, during that period that we took the short rest, she would have ritually cast Identify on herself to see if there's anything changed about the effects that's on her.
Okay. You're going to identify yourself again. Okay.
Yeah.
So, identifying right now, other than the memory losses, which there's
Yeah.
numerous of them now. Lots.
There were 32, but there are more now.
I
Right?
believe you're now at 43.
Oh, God.
Because I believe you failed 11 saving throws, if I remember properly.
Okay, that's fine. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. That was...
He-
So, yeah, there's a lot of memory loss going on right now, Lumi. Other
is there
than
any
that,
other...
you are affected by Bless, which is nice.
Yeah.
And that's it right now.
If we can find whatever creatures taking these memories, I can get all of them back.
The Lumi, after has done that, you notice that she casts. You either of you, Breezy or Dels, would realize that she's identifying in herself, and she turns around like to both
Actually,
you.
I'm sorry.
uh,
I made a mistake.
yeah, sure.
I made a mistake, and I need to correct it. You are not affected by any memory loss right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the
At all?
correct read. You are not affected by any of the modified memories. You are affected by Bless. And that is a logistical mistake on my part. I misspoke. I apologize.
That's fine. So, assuming I had, I think 32.
You had 32.
They're
you,
gone.
You have felt the 11 memories fade from you. However, you do not sense any effects currently happening to you. So,
Okay.
right
so
now you are
there's
not
no
affected by any of them.
There are no additional, but the
You do
I
not
just
detect the
clarified.
32 modified memories,
oh,
which is
Okay.
weird.
um,
And there's a
It's-
reason why, and I will reveal it in time.
which is fine. She is even more worried now because she feels like she has lost even more than she doesn't know about the 11, obviously. So she just feels that she has. She looks a little bit desperate towards you, Dels, and Breeze, and she's like, "We have to do something about this. It is gone. It's all gone. Memories are gone. We have to get them back." And she's kind of pacing around. First time she's not flying. She's on the floor pacing around, a little bit stressed about this. She's
Deus,
holding her necklace in her
even-
hand and playing with it, just like almost like a fidget toy.
Deus, not even looking up from his book or any of the research that knows that he's just flipping through wildly, just like chaos in his eyes. He's just gonna look. He's not looking at you. He's just gonna say, "Until we find the creature that is responsible for all of these memory losses, we have to hold on to our wits and hold tight and believe in ourselves. We can find the source." And at this point, you realize Deus is starting to lose his mind.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, I'm pretty tapped out.
I think I know what we can do, but I just want to make sure all of you are ready before we do it. And I don't think I can tell you what we're gonna do because, well, to be honest, all of y'all are acting kind of weird, except for the kobold.
I mean,
Mordrax. My name's Mordrax.
Except for Mordrax.
I was pretty tired.
I know.
I mean, I don't know what I'm acting weird about.
Just let me know when you're ready for a big fight, okay? Just everyone take a seat and just. And she's saying this, you know, as she's drawing these runes in the blank book. After a short rest, there's a flash of cold light, and the blank spellbook just turns into her old spellbook. Because I actually get to use that feature.
Ooh.
Yay!
Which is
Nice.
It's part of the Awakened spellbook.
oh, nice.
feature.
The Awakened
I put it-
spellbook. Nice.
Yeah, I put it in there. Because I can't display it in VTT for some reason, but
Odd.
I copy pasted it.
Cool.
Let's see.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, along with but oh, there we go. There it is. Is that it? Yeah, there it is.
Yes, it's
Yep.
missing.
Yeah. So everyone. She's worried about about Deus. Is there any way we can make sunlight in here?
Not again.
I mean, I already tried. She holds up the little plastic smiley sun face she has. This didn't work, so
I'll
Didn't
talk to
we
the sunlight.
just had a above the table? Didn't we cue didn't we cue this before?
we just
But this is a
passed the
new
sa-
one.
We just passed the saves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I mean, I think if he fails another one, he's gonna be start throwing them with disadvantage because he's exhausted.
God.
So
Yeah.
like it's gonna be like a
Yeah.
he's gonna die.
So you guys have 30 minutes to figure out a solution here.
Yeah.
uh. hmm.
Yeah,
No
I'm
sunlight
currently
down
at level
here.
1, so if I fail again, I'll get half speed, and then disadvantage.
Les can't
But this
stack.
entire time, Deus does not give
Guidance and
does
blessing.
not care about this corruption or exhaustion, and he is just racking his mind and his notes as he's hearing this other voice pierce into his mind.
I don't have that anymore.
Eric, is this a poison or a disease, or is it a like
It's
what exactly is?
It's a
affecting it?
poison that's currently affecting Deus.
but you can't remove it unless
There's another thing that's affecting Deus that's causing him to hear voices.
Yeah, just casual mental insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been dawn already, hasn't it?
You have an orb of time? Yes?
I have
Yeah.
an orb of time.
Okay.
I'll
you
pull
have
it
an
out.
orb of
Just
time?
toss it at Luminostra. Again, not looking at her, just keeping
She
going.
just like
continuously.
just yeet.
He just pulls out an orb of time and just throws it at her. And it's
Dawn was
continuously-
about an hour ago. Or sorry, it would have been 3 hours ago.
and she's like she uses the thing and it's like perhaps, and she looks at your fedora. So perhaps your hat could help.
Yes. that's the-
Is there anything that we could pull
Oh,
out
right.
of it to help you with this?
Okay,
I-
there is. I
don't
gotta
pull
think
out
of
the
a rhyme. I have to think of a rhyme. Let me think of a rhyme. All right.
No, but
Restoration.
yeah.
What rhymes with restoration? Shun. Shun. Let's see.
Well,
Mission. Restoration. Would that count as a rhyme?
I'm not going to answer the question until you present the rhyme.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like, wait
After
a
all,
minute.
you
Well,
can only do this one time.
indeed, yeah. And let me ask you, just like, what are you trying to request?
If we could
What do
perhaps-
you need?
If we could obtain a scroll of restoration, just to quickly get us out of my system, we could perhaps move on. Granted,
you
there
look-
are other medicinal herbs or items I could request.
Would that work?
Out of character, was it lesser restoration that cured Breezy?
No, I don't.
Lesser restoration cured the corruption, not the
Not
The
plague
corruption.
winds.
Oh, the corruption.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Cold wind.
I don't
The
think it
cold
cures
winds or
it.
whatever is like a weird poison that
Right.
only. So we need something that makes
So,
sunlight.
Sunlight. And the daylight.
so
spells
I
that
can
cure.
do this. I can do that. They were not help. They were happy. Maybe make it go away, but not get rid of it.
Oh. Yeah.
You'd have advantage on the saving throws.
Yep.
I would have advantage.
Definitely keeps you from getting worse.
So if we do this, then at the end of the short rest, would I be able to roll with advantage to pass it? Or
You
no?
would roll with advantage. I will allow that.
Okay. And then, secondly, the daylight spell we know does not work with this.
it's
correct? It
not
has to be
it's
natural
not sunlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, all the spells that produce natural sunlight also do a fuck ton of radiant damage. So it's
Indeed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was about to say, like, I'll just pull to my hat and pull out the power of the sun. I will. Let me think.
The only thing it's like, I mean, out of it's like outside of the table. It's like the only thing I can think of, like magical item that does this, is a sun blade that emits actually sunlight, but it's
Yeah.
like a +2 sword.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to do this?
It would be most appreciated.
Okay. I'll come over and he'll start petting Deuce's arm and be like, "Just to make you feel better." And he'll cast protection from poison.
Are Mordrex's hands scaly? Or is it like the
Yes.
soft underbelly of a snake? So you got the scaly hands?
He's got scales on the back, but his actual palms of his hands would be more like the underbelly.
All right, so still kind of on the bumpy side, I guess. Textured.
Yeah, more cold. Yeah, cold and like the big rolls like of an alligator belly.
Okay.
Sunbeam and sunburst.
Deus,
Yeah.
Deus will instinctively flinch as he's touched, but he will obviously accept the spell.
Okay.
It's okay. You're stinky. I'm gonna go back over here.
He is the least of my concerns. And then, I'll go back obviously to reading it, and then whenever I can make the save. I will
Sure.
do so.
So let's go ahead and make another saving throw. It's DC 13.
Come on. Nope.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
No, I don't have inspiration.
Does
Shit.
anyone have inspiration to give him?
Tomo has inspiration. Yeah, I'll give him.
All right, one. So is that a reroll with advantage? or
It
just
is
another-
a re-roll, just the first number.
Okay.
It's a straight roll.
It's a 13.
You
Hey.
succeed,
Rolled-
That's the
and
DC.
it goes away.
Nice.
Oh, I think his fever's breaking.
All right, so
Lumi
Deus
would affect.
is
I
no longer
will-
affected by the poison.
I
Lumi
take
will
off
give
my
you
hat.
the clock again, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'll take off my hat and I will just. Okay. Healing. What rhymes with healing? Healing, feeling, wheeling, feeling. Okay. Give me like 30 seconds to come up with a rhyme.
Oh, and Eric, the sunrise that happened 3-ish hours ago was that. I think that we already used that to refresh the
Correct.
Yeah, we did.
the staff. I just want to
Affirmative.
I don't remember, so I just double checked. So I have to
We
wait
did.
another 18 hours until the staff can
At this point,
regain
yes.
charges.
It's
Okay.
actually an additional 20 hours now because it's now 4 hours past.
Gotcha. 20 hours.
Yes, sir.
All right. And she just kind of shakes the staff, and right now it's just a piece of wood. Bunk bunk. We're gonna. Man, this place is tough. How's everyone feeling? Deus, do you feel better?
I feel more stable than earlier, and I will take off my hat now. I have the rhyme ready.
Okay.
In an attempt, I will cast protect my allies. There is damage I am dealing, but I am hurt so much, and I would like a potion of supreme healing.
Okay. And
And I will just try to get
if
him.
there's a little bit of a golden flash, and inside the hat, as you hold it up, you see a potion of supreme healing.
Very nice.
And I'm just gonna drink it. Actually, no. I'll keep it on my belt, and I'm gonna drink a greater potion.
Would you like
Does that
me
help?
Actually, hold on. Before
keep,
we drink too many potions, Jim realized to say, how long can we stay in here? I'm not going to be up for a fight for a while, probably.
It's still as long as the rent tour.
I'm gonna add that to my belt.
Translation: Jimroli is on a spell slots and hit dice.
Yep. Deuce, I do need you to go ahead and add a note to your character sheet or the hat itself, keeping
I
track
wrote,
of what you have summoned from it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will definitely take care of it. So I've summoned the potion, and I've summoned. There's one other thing I summoned. What was it?
The enduring spellbook.
Right.
From
The enduring spellbook. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So just keep track of that list of things you have summoned from the hat.
I have just in case I have added to the spreadsheet.
Thank
to
you.
keep.
Enduring spellbook. And
It's called Deus Hat.
supreme healing potion. Awesome. So I will put the supreme healing potion in my belt. And if I can drink my greater healing potion, or if a lot of us are really messed up, we can
Now,
get a long rest.
there is a point of order that I forgot to mention to Mordrax when he was joining the campaign. The party during session 0 asked to start around level 3 difficulty and then ramp up to level 4 at some point. So, just as a
Okay.
heads up, that's kind of why you guys are running into some much harder things.
Yeah, it's really fine.
It's all good.
Breezy's just looking at that hat a little enviously. Just thinking of rhymes, just like Snickersnack is one of my favorite words. Wouldn't it be cool if I had a Vorpal longsword? Sword and word? There we go. Yeah, that one. Rhymes.
Just coming up with the most like broken attempts to create like most powerful party all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's not even useful for you
I'm
either.
just hoping
yeah,
to
yeah.
die.
I
Give
just,
some
you know,
love
I've
of
never,
Dark
I just want to see one. I've been playing D&D for like 18
Yeah,
years, and I've never had
yeah.
I've never even had a Vorpal longsword. It'd be cool to have one.
She's really scared that she can't use it. She just wants to look at it.
And then when she's done, she just throws it into the use.
Yeah. Oh well, I know what this is.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could take a long rest. I mean, it doesn't seem any of the other demons, especially that big one outside the window. Is he like looking in the window?
Occasionally, just because Mordrax is there and you're there, he looks in there and he seems to be minding his own business. Mordrax knows that he's not going to intrude on Mordrax's space.
Well, so Mordrax, do you mind if we just take a rest here?
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. You stay as long as you want to. I don't
And
get
it-
much company.
I imagine. I mean, he has been really nice to us. I mean, if you want to come with us, that's fine. Even just as long as you don't trick us or betray us or sell us out to one of the demons or something.
No, I don't really like the demon too much. But yeah, I come. It'll be fun. I get to see things. So I just all stinky stuff down here. You smell nice.
Oh, thank you.
You smell
I
better
guess.
than those other guys.
She looks at them. I mean, we they have been adventuring all day. Like you do work up a sweat.
They smell like the poop is coming from the owl guys.
Yeah, it's we've been down here for days without any access to a bath or anything like that. That's something they leave out of the storybooks. Like they leave out all the they put in all the adventure and all that, but they leave out the little details like how much your feet hurt after you're hiking all day, or where people go to the bathroom, or how you don't have access to a bath for weeks at a time.
Or
bathroom? Don't
Tomo
use it.
speaks up. He just says, or how you lose friends. Merlot's missing.
I know, but I think I know what's happening, but I need all of you to be ready when it happens. I can't talk about it though.
Well, Tomo's gonna stand up. He's been writing something for a while, and his fur is just all matted down with this toxic sludge shit. But if you're perceptive enough, you might be able to tell that like there's little streaks on his face. Has been like silently crying to himself over here while he's writing some stuff, and he walks around the room and he hands everybody a small piece of paper. It's like, Merlot's missing. Our memories are fading. I'm afraid things might get worse before they get better, so this may help with that.
We're losing memories. I'm
Yeah,
not,
I mean-
I'm not really missing anything.
We lost quite. I have lost so many already.
Jabroles has so many of the same memories that losing even as many as he is not noticeable to him.
Yeah, I understood.
Tomo hands out a piece of paper to everybody, and on the paper it says, something is affecting your memories down here. You are part of an adventuring party consisting of Merlot, Breezy, Luminostra, Gimeroli, Tomo, and Deus. You are all friends. Merlot is currently missing after turning into ooze.
Okay.
That's a good idea. But like I said, I think I know what's happening, but I can't talk about it.
So Mordrek's seeing that Tomo is obviously in a way with the feels about the guy they keep talking about. He's gonna come over and stand right in front of him and go, apples. Apples, bud, man, apples.
A piece. He wants a piece.
Apples.
He wants a piece.
What?
After,
This feels like a VR chat, man.
Is he like holding out his arms like a little kid?
Yeah.
Just a piece.
Yeah, he stays standing up in front of you with his arms straight up in the air looking at you going, apples, apples.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
All right. Tomo will pick you up.
With a -1, that's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the best part is that you don't need to actually bend down to pick him up. Your arms are so long, you just pick him up.
That's true.
So you pick him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna, the second you pick him up, he's gonna basically just try to crawl right up your arm and sit on your shoulder next to you, and be like, "Sir, why are you so sad? Why you look down? I look up at you, so I don't understand what's going on."
Do you have any friends, Mordrax?
Not really. It's just me most of the time. I don't even see my family anymore. I can be a friend. You want to be my friend?
Tomo kind of furrows his brow at you and he says, I think I might want to be your friend.
Sure.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
like
trust the
friends.
little people, Tomo. The little people. They won't let you down usually. Usually.
Can't got nowhere to go. I'm already on the down.
Well, Mordrax, I've learned that friends are something that you treasure, and we We've lost one today. This is my first time losing a friend.
He probably just ran off.
Is this the guy? Is this the Merlot person thing you talk about?
Yes.
What happened?
To be honest, it's not really clear to me. He turned into some kind of ooze and became one with the sludge, and just, we found his belongings, but he's gone.
Eric, would I know anything about the reasoning of the sledge turning?
That's an interesting question, how you phrased it. You did at one point, but no longer do.
Okay. That's strange. I mean, does it do it often? Or does it the first time?
He is known to get into trouble.
Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll okay.
I sincerely hope he is.
I don't think he's dead, and I don't think we've lost him. Look, I just need all of you to rest up, and I promise I'm gonna get him back. I can do it. I know what's happening, but
I agree on the rest up part. I don't trust any of the rest of what you're saying, but we'll start there.
I believe in you, Breezy.
so don't worry, Tomo. We're gonna get him back. And Mordrix, yeah, he's a he's the guy we're looking for. He's about 6 feet tall. He's pale gray, or like a dark gray. He looks really handsome, but he's kind of dumb. So like when he opens his mouth, you can kind of tell. He's also wearing armor, and he has a sword. So when you see him, don't hit that guy, but hit everybody else.
Okay. I see lots of things down here.
Lumi makes a minor image of Merlot, a small one, on the table, just to emphasize her point. He looks like this. And he's just like as tall as Lumi is, but standing on, I think it's a table in the middle, right?
It was a desk at one point, but it's been repurposed.
Sure, yeah. It will be it stays there for a little bit and then it disappears.
Okay. That definitely not look like normal around here. So at that point, Mordrax would crawl back down. He'll just climb down Tomo like a tree.
Okay.
Get back on the ground. Walk over to Breezy. Sir, what you want to do? You smell nice. Can I taste you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, what we're gonna do is, I think everyone needs to rest and recover their spells, and then well, everyone needs to get ready for a big fight. Okay?
Okay. I'll come over here and can I lock the door, Eric?
You can lock the door. Yeah. Cool. Door's
You know
locked.
what? I should actually change up my spell book.
Okay, door's locked. You can sleep now.
Oh, you know,
for
I
a
don't-
long rest. Davis will just cast water breathing on everyone, and just as a thing, everyone now has 24 hours of water breathing in case we find clean water that we can swim in. Just as a thing.
I guess
For the next 24 hours.
it doesn't hurt to have it on us. I guess.
Nice.
And then he'll pull out his books, his box, his trinkets, and all of his research notes and just going through everything like he usually does.
Lumi sets a bedroll and jumps on it. She knows it's a long time before we properly can sleep, but she's a little bit despondent. She's just quiet, and yeah, she just kind of jumps on the bedroll, turns to the wall, and
Okay.
just stays there.
Sure. 30 minutes
She's fine.
after the saving throw. Deuce, you can take a short rest finally.
Awesome. So I will do that. And then I will just use all my hit dice. And that will take the long rest.
Okay. Awesome. And so you guys gonna bed down for a long rest here?
Yep.
Okay. I just had to jump through the hoop of, going through the steps.
Yep.
All right. So you guys can gain the benefits of a long rest. However, Deuce, the voices have stopped.
They're not speaking to me. My own
You do
voice
not
isn't speaking
hear
anymore?
that anymore.
I'll pull out the box and sit it in front of me, but then I will look. In my mind, I will just thinking, speaking in my mind, I'll think. If you want the box back, why did you give it to me? And just see if there's a response or anything.
Interesting. There would be no response to that. You can be stuck with your own thoughts.
I will, after I get a response, I'll think again. Exactly. You couldn't figure it out. So you came to me for my help. We will solve this. And we will make things right. We will fix what happened. And he will just keep the box in front of him and go through the ways and means of time, as well as his own research notes. And just continue to do his work until eventually he'll fall asleep for the long rest.
Okay. Awesome. Tomo. While you are taking your long rest, you now realize why you have that headband with the eyes on it. Because should you go out in public, you might want to look differently.
What does that mean?
Instead of having the no irises, the headband has the irises on it. You'd be able to hold it over your eyes like a blindfold, and it would represent eyes. It would make other people more comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, is that Zatoichi up in here? Yeah, the blind swordsman. Yeah.
That's a thing that you have that may make other people more comfortable in civilization, as opposed to walking around with no irises. It's like how blind people wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair point. Fair point.
All right.
That word again, civilization.
Now, after 8 hours, you guys can gain the benefits of a long rest.
With that,
Oh, does
Well,
the box do anything?
The box? Yeah, it does. Deuce?
It gives me a wand of finding Merlot.
Wand of Merlot searching.
Deuce,
fact,
were you
Merlot is in the
investigating the
box.
box during these 8 hours?
Yes. Throughout the 8 hours, I was reading Ways and Means of Time and research notes, examining the box, and then also just arguing in my own head with a voice that's not responding.
Okay,
But yes, I would have been investigating the box.
awesome. So, there will be 2 segments of the box that pop up. Which would you open first? The left or the right one?
Left, 100%. Left always first.
Left always first. All right. The thing that pops out appears to be a small cat skull. It's got all sorts of runes on it, written in Infernal.
I would ritual cast Identify.
It's not a magical item.
I wouldn't get anything from the runes either.
Breezy does read Infernal, so she can read it.
So yeah, so does Deus. Deus also reads Infernal.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, the runes tell the story about how I, the author of the runes, met these friendly people in the bottom of Akru, and how we managed to escape after they smelled so bad.
Reading this, just bewildered, Deus will look at Mordrax, and just holding the skull, he'll go, "Would you like a cat skull? Is your story on it?"
Right, Commander. Sure, thank you. I'll take it.
And he will hand over this rune-carved cat skull.
Mordrax, you've held this skull before. It's currently in the desk.
Hey, I got one just like it. And I open up the desk.
Okay? You see the exact same cat skull, but without the runes on it.
That's interesting. Must not be the same one.
Like, it's still got the bite mark right through the eye socket where you bit the cat.
Yeah, Deus will kind of give him, after he says it must not be the same skull, he'll give him that look. It's like, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna let him know that it is 100% the same skull that you're holding? But he'll just keep it to himself, you know.
Are you going to withdraw the plain cat skull from the desk? Or will you leave it there?
I'll leave it there because this one's cool.
Paradox.
Not a paradox. There's something that's going to happen. All right.
The fabric of reality will shatter.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
you
then-
close the desk?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. All right.
After giving the skull, Deus will. He's not going to put the section back into the box yet. He's going to pull out the other side.
You're going to pull out the other side. All right. Cool. In the other side, you pull out a very nice, flat wooden box. You don't recognize the wood, though. You've never seen this wood before. It feels familiar, but you've never seen this before.
Does it look old, or does it look like well kept, varnished?
Oh,
and
ancient.
everything? Okay, very, very ancient looking. But it seems familiar.
Seems familiar as far as the box itself goes. Yes.
I will look for any sort of latch or just seam in the box to try to open it.
There's a small latch.
I will go ahead and unhook it
Okay.
and open the box up.
Inside the box, there is a very cute hat with a little poof ball on one side. It's got a fur trim on it. It
I
looks
will-
far too small for your head.
Yeah, I will open it and just immediately upon seeing it, just give a small chuckle and ritual cast Identify on it.
Awesome. Cool. When you cast Identify on it, this is what you get. Mordrax, add the story skull to your inventory.
It's like a.
For
Those things are handy. Yeah. Well, they're not that handy, but they're cool to have.
There you go, Deuce.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I will take this hat and I will go towards Breezy and I will say, as much as I know you enjoy being the quote-unquote cutest mage in Toivoa, there are times when we might need to keep our appearances hidden. And I think this hat might be just the thing for you. And I will hand her the hat of disguise.
Oh, it's a hat of disguise.
Now you can literally do your magical girl transformation.
Yeah, you can do your little Sailor Moon.
That's amazing.
Power!
But why would I want to look like anything other than me? But it's a hat done in the, I guess, the Mabarid style, I guess.
Yep, it looks exactly like the art that you've presented this week.
I figured as much. Yeah, she just puts it on her head, even though it's kind of warm down here. But huh? Okay. Is there any? I mean, is that everything in the box? I think we gotten all the slots out.
So it would seem. And once Deus is given it, he's again not going to put the box back onto the right side.
Right.
And he's going to try to look into the sides of the box through it.
Oh, you look
Since
through the
floor is
hole.
still-
Okay.
Yeah, if I can see anything, or maybe any other scenes.
I need you to
or
roll a wisdom
questions.
saving throw, sir.
Okay.
Remember what is in there, my friend.
That is a 19.
Oh no.
It's a
staring to the
19. Deuce falls unconscious.
Actually, hold on. No, don't do too far away. Never mind. Just fall.
Lumi
I just
looks
pass out?
like-
You have passed out as the time waves have overwhelmed your senses.
I mean, I know I'm cute, but I'm not that cute.
Deuce falls unconscious. The box goes clattering across the floor. The hat box and the skull box move sliding across the floor towards the large one. Is there anything anyone would like to do?
Jerome with a yawn, finally waking up. What's the commotion about?
You'll hear them clatter back into place.
Lumi
I would say
won't
as
stop.
Deus falls unconscious, his notebook and the ways and means of time will fall to the ground, and there are pages and just notes scattered all over the floor around him. If anyone wanted to look at them,
Ooh,
Visible.
the moment that they leave the book, they disappear in clouds of golden glitter.
my notes or
Yeah.
because the ways in
Yeah,
notes
the
disappear?
books itself, the book pages go up. Any book pages that fell out disappear in golden glitter.
well the ways and means of time would have just fallen open.
Okay,
So then any research notes
your
that
note
I have
papers. Okay,
would are
It'll
the things that
be
would have
his
fallen
normal
out and just
page.
scattered.
so you've been adding pages to the book.
Just in character, just like
I understand.
if he's
No,
reading,
I-
he'll just,
this is
write
legitimate
something down.
question. Are you adding
Yeah.
pages into the book?
Into the ways and means of time, yes, I'll be putting like note pages, translations into the book at parts where I'm able to translate it.
Okay, awesome. How many? And I'm going to leave this totally up to you.
I think currently, based on what I've been able to translate, I'd say probably 3 to 4 pages.
3 to 4 pages? Okay. That's not enough to make an impact. Awesome.
But then also any notes, all of Dave's notes are just scattered on the floor.
Understood.
They're all in common.
Breezy,
Lumi will.
when you
Well,
see the note papers fall out of the book, I need
Yes.
you to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 10.
Oh, okay.
And Luminostra, because of lore that we've established, you also need to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 10.
Oh, is she in the same space as me? Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
I failed.
Bree-
All right. So, Breezy, you see these papers fall out of the book, and you are not appalled at the situation. However, Luminostra's OCD.
Yes.
Adding pages to a book can damage the spine of a book. If this is a very important book to Deuce, he is actively adding pages and will eventually damage the book beyond the ability for it to close properly, and the pages will begin to pop out. Now there's
mean-
also a mess on the floor, Lumi.
I mean, Dave's previously described his spell book as like a loose collection of like
Yes.
notes and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's
It's
pretty
literally like a
character,
high
yeah.
schooler.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
shoving
This is
assignments into his folder
this is
in the
not
book.
his spell book. This is the book that he sent
Right.
himself from the.
well,
past.
it's
Yeah.
but it's
Same
in
effect.
the same yeah
Same style.
It's a style. So yeah, Breezy's gonna
It's
close her
both
eyes.
notes.
Lumi
gonna-
will.
Close her eyes
Yeah,
and
go
use
on.
blind sense to start picking them up because she doesn't want to look at them because she doesn't want to steal his research.
Yeah, Lumi will help you with this, and she's like, just don't put them back in the book. It's gonna damage the book, and she's kind of
I'm unconscious.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I know you are.
Fast, yeah.
he
So I
just
can't hear
fell
any
over,
of this.
bonked his head on the wall. It's just lying there.
Yeah.
And instead of helping him, you guys are picking up the papers.
Yeah, it's the most important part. Yeah, if we're wizards,
Lumi's not
yeah.
helping him. She
This is professional curse.
Yeah. As you pick up the papers, obviously you'll see like some basic wizard notes, like
Oh, no.
spellcasting components.
No,
Oh, she won't
Breezy-
see anything because she's got her eyes closed.
Yeah, Breezy has her eyes
Okay.
closed because she
Lumi
knows
will.
if she looks at it, she'll remember it. So she's purposely doing this all with her eyes. Blind sense doesn't allow you to read, right?
No, it
check.
does
Correct.
not.
Yeah,
You
so,
see objects.
yeah. So she's
Lumi,
scooping everything
Lumi
up.
will. Yeah, she will kind of motion you. You can give them to me. I know you don't want to look at them, and I will keep them from. I'll keep you from seeing them.
Just stick him in the book and put it in his pocket.
Yes, and she's going, instead of putting the pages in between the pages of the book, she's going to put the pages at the end of the book. But there's not many. There were,
Eh.
we said, for 4 or 3 pages.
Yeah,
right?
he can sort them later. Yeah, it's not that big deal.
So she puts them there, and she kind of suddenly realized, after making sure it's okay and tidy, that
I'll be
Dose
right
is
back, guys.
actually bent down forward with his like passed out. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
And Dave's just unconscious, just like.
yeah, Lumi
You know
is
the image of Goku,
Yeah.
when he's just in the crater, just destroyed, and he just got his arm behind him. That's what Dave's just like unconscious on the ground, like.
Lumi places the book on top of the box, but not precariously. She just put it on a box, and then she looks at it again, and then moves the book a little bit just to make it perfectly sure that it's like that is equal distance from all sides of the box.
Yeah.
And she kind of stopped poking you and moving you and seeing if it's like, Dose, wake up. And obviously we wait for Eric, but she's
Yeah.
gonna try to wake you up.
If you did, yeah, like I was saying, if anyone did look at the pages, you just see wizard things, but then you'd see the names of arcane academies all over Toivoa, just in random pages. There'd be dates listed, this date, this location. I did just
okay.
research notes and experimentations, and
So Lumi would have, as she would have probably have looked at that, not because she's trying to learn things about you, but she's generally just trying to put the pages in order. So
yeah,
she's like,
And-
she's trying to see, did you put any page numbers or anything else? So she'll be putting
the thing is, with all of the pages that have dates, there's no year. It is only a month and a day.
Okay, so she
So-
probably would have put it in month order.
Now the question becomes, Luminostra, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Again?
Yes,
What's it
please.
do?
This is a different one.
You get plus
that's
4 to
fine.
it, by the way, Lumi.
No, not this
I-
one. She
I-
doesn't. This is not anything like that.
No, she's in my
Luminostra.
aura.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Luminostra,
Yeah.
your collection could really use one of these pages.
Oh.
Luminostra,
Yeah.
he can't see you do this. You could take one of these pages and take it to the sanctum. Does the greed take a hold of you? Will you give in to the temptation?
I we talked about crits and critical failures, and I critically failed this saving throw.
Right? So you're tempted. That's all I'm doing with the thing.
Yeah.
So this is a decision. This doesn't dictate the situation. The saving throw was, will I tempt you with the page?
Yeah, okay. Would she do it?
Ooh.
With everything that has happened in the last day, at the moment, she is thinking about going to the sanctum now because he has refreshed. But she I'll leave it to chance.
Okay.
I think it will be a 33% chance, so I'll do a 1d 100.
Okay. So 33 below.
Yeah.
All right.
1d100. You
All
know,
right. So I need a sleight of hand check to steal one of the pages while you're putting them away, because Breezy, Jimmerly, and Mordrax are all there. Tomo's off to the side.
Nah, she's got 9.
You guys watch as Luminostra tries to pocket one of the pages. Mordrax, is there any response to her just taking a page? After all, people steal things all the time.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Breezy, Jimmy, perception
Jimmy's
checks?
gonna go. I gotta roll perception. My passive perception sees that, but I'll roll an active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a contested thing. That's the only reason. All right.
You guys wouldn't know.
Yeah,
It's all-
easily. Everyone sees her. Just reach out and grab it.
Jim Roy's gonna go. Lumi, this is why people don't trust women or Faye.
Just like that.
Oh.
What?
Yowzers. Oh,
Yeah, that cut deep on her. She places the piece of paper on the book.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
We're just going for story points here. That's all we're doing is hitting the story.
She doesn't know what she's like. She's really this is kind of, she doesn't know what to say, and she apologizes, but yeah, she's kind of speechless, and she kind of moves away from this.
Breezy's frowning, but she has more important things on her mind because she is going to try to wake up Deus.
Okay.
The moment she gets next to Tomo,
Deus,
I'll be right back, and she literally disappears. The necklace just clatters on the floor.
Okay, cool. We'll get
Once
to you
it's
in a moment.
done.
Yep. So the
Breezy,
moment you shake Deuce, he wakes up.
Look, are you ready? Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a big fight coming up. I just need you to be on your A game. No passing out, no talking to yourself. Merlot's life might be at stake.
Deuce,
Deus.
during your unconscious state, you felt very wet. You wake up dry.
Wet like I just went for a swim, or wet like I just sweated my ass off at the gym for 30 minutes?
Have you guys remember the slime from Nickelodeon, right?
Oh, the
Whoa.
gag?
The gag?
Oh my god. I got gagged.
The green ooze?
Oh.
Yes. You got
Oh,
slimed.
man. I don't even get a Kids' Choice Award for it, dude.
No. That is the feeling you had when you were unconscious, but now you are dry and as clean as you were when you fell unconscious.
Deus will kind of like sit up, panting, and just the first thing he's gonna do, he's gonna say, "Where are my books? Where's the box? I need some now." And he will just, once he sees them, obviously because they're still in front of him, he's just gonna grab them and just essentially just full sweep them into the backpack
Okay,
and just tighten it immediately and just hold on to it extremely tightly.
gotcha. And just, I'm going to pause here. Just, do you understand why I did the unbuffed save there, Jim? Jimmerly?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally I don't do that, but this is specifically about Lumi's greed. So, cool. Just want to make sure that we're not, ruining people's builds or anything.
Oh no. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't some sort of magical effect
Right.
since I got to respec in that long rest.
100%. 100%. I just wanted to be transparent there so that everyone understands what was going on.
Yeah, Lumi just wants to keep things safe in her collection.
Understood. What did you take to your collection?
What do you mean?
Other than the pebble that you took last week.
What did I take to my collection?
You took a
I don't
pebble
know.
last week.
I did, yeah.
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 All
I
right.
take pebbles every time we.
Cool.
things
So,
like
Deuce, you recover your consciousness. Breezy has the books and helps you stuff them in the backpack.
Don't worry, I didn't look.
All right.
I appreciate it. Davis will notice that the pages have shifted to the back of the book.
Well, yeah,
But he's not going to say anything.
Okay.
well, yeah, you dropped everything. We had to put it back in there, but I had my eyes closed.
She's all right.
Kimberly's not going to say
Appreciate
anything either. Being that Lumi put the page back, he's not going to say anything else.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
Deuce, when you are putting the large box back into your modified shaped backpack, which we've established, the top of it now has a metal sheen. You cannot see any of the lines on it at all. And the box is a different color.
Wait, the top, like if I'm setting it down to open it, is solid metal,
Yep, solid metal.
and there's no more. I can't see any seams in it. Any
Correct.
different color.
All the seams have disappeared. It's like someone welded it shut.
I will put, as I'm putting it back in, it's gonna go the longer side down, obviously, so the side is at the top. But I'll
Right.
put my hand on top of it and just think, sending potentially a message to myself, if
Sure.
it's even here. If you're trying to find the answer to this box, you are continuing to make it difficult. And I will tighten the bag.
You hear a voice in your head. Yes, you are.
And pronouns and time. And he will continue.
Okay.
And he will just wait till everyone else is ready.
Awesome. Cool. Then we're going to pan the camera into Luminostra's sanctum after we find out, Tomo, the necklace has dropped at your feet. She just disappeared. Would you pick it up?
Absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Just jumping through the hoops.
Hmm.
Awesome. So, Luminostra, you go into your sanctum, and immediately the whole thing rocks sideways.
Yeah. And she's kind of tumbles to the side. She doesn't usually fly in her sanctum, so she goes and looks at her collection to make sure it's okay, and she's kind of gonna start trying to put things back where they were.
Okay.
There is one thing I wanted to say, Eric. I'm still waiting for that we still have the 100,000 item that we didn't get yet.
I know. I know where it is. I know what it is. We're good.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yep.
So she will tidy up the stuff. Go to her desk and kind of pick up a piece of paper and then start scribbling on it. And then once she finished doing that, she kind of rolls it. Kind of look towards the crystal, which is she assumes is covered. And she kind of stop a little bit and look around to see if she can see Gallifrey.
Roll perception check.
Let me roll perception check. Perception. 21.
Yeah, you can see him. He is currently playing with a deck of cards that you don't recognize. They are scattered around underneath a chair.
It comes up to him and what are you playing with, buddy? And
He turns to you, and one of the cards is in his mouth, chewed.
she's like, Can you drop that, please? And then she goes and grabs the card out of his mouth.
Okay, please roll a animal handling check.
Yep. A 6.
The card tears as you pull it from his mouth.
But no. Gallifrey, please.
There's
Don't eat that.
cat
Where did you
spit
find
all over
this?
it.
And she looks at the card to see what it is.
On the card, you see that there's what looks like tarot designs. It's been destroyed by your cat.
Gallifrey, and she now with a commanding voice, she tells him to drop the other part of the card that's in his mouth. Okay.
It comes out black and in shreds.
Okay. And that she'll pick up the cards and see what happened to them. Basically, see if is it just this one that's damaged.
Just the one that's damaged.
It's just like, Gulliver, please don't eat things in my collection at all. Don't eat anything. Are you hungry?
Ooh,
And she's
1 second. This was never in your collection.
oh she stops and like, wait a minute. 1 second, and she grabs all the cards and she's gonna do one thing at a time. She picks up the card that's damaged
Sure.
and she will cast bending on it. See
Okay.
if it gets back together.
The magic takes hold of the card and it reassembles itself.
Okay.
And
She'll
the card appears to be a depiction of you.
what? She looks at the card and see what it is. And what is the
Yes.
depicting?
It's the Queen of Diamonds.
Oh. She goes and look at the other cards to see what do they depict.
Different fairies. You
I
find a
don't-
grand total of 52 cards.
Mm-hmm.
All of them different depictions of fairies, men and women. The numbered cards are gemstones of different types.
Yeah. Oh. She's like, where did this come from? And she grabs and puts them all together. I have to look at this later. And she opens a pouch and puts the cards inside that pouch to see if they fit.
They do
Um,
not.
They do not. Do they
They're
go
going
into-
to get bent if you leave them in there.
No, yeah. She.
Gallifrey comes out from underneath the chair holding a leather box with a flap on it.
Is that where you got them from? She asked him, and she grabs the sheep. She tries to get the box from him.
Roll another animal handling check.
God damn it, this cat.
Yeah. You're able to get it
21.
away from him, yes.
And she goes and puts the cards inside the pouch.
As you look
And
at the
he opens
pouch,
Yeah.
the leather box has a leather J on it.
Oh,
Monogram of Jedial.
indeed. She kind of looks around.
And now you found the 100,000 point thing.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
What?
The
I put him where I want
aware
him.
of that. Aware of that, does this pouch has anything that she can put in a belt, or is she?
Yeah,
she
there's
can
a
put it in
little belt loop on the leather pouch. Sure.
Okay. She will attach it to her to her belt together
Okay.
with the the potion belt and stuff.
Awesome. Cool.
And she's like, she will then look at the. She's gonna look for the. What you call? I'll be very quickly. She will look for the rations that Tomo got.
You can grab
And she will
Tomo's
take-
rations. Sure.
She will take rations for everybody. For herself, she will take the rations for everybody. She, but before she does that, she does that, and then she's still holding the patch. She picks up the parchment that she left on the side that she wrote, and then she walks towards the crystal,
Okay.
and slowly removes the covers from the crystals and kind of folds the covers, puts it to the side, and then she slides the parchment underneath the crystal.
Okay.
She waits for a little bit, see if anything happens, and if nothing happens, she just picks up the cover and walks away and puts the covers into her wardrobe.
So you take the cover off of the bed or off of the crystal?
Off the crystal.
Okay, so you take the cover off the crystal. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
And you left the parchment there?
I left the parchment underneath the
Okay.
crystal.
Can you send me what went on that parchment?
I sent it to you already.
Thank you.
yes.
Awesome. Cool.
And then she will leave the sanctum.
Very cool. All right. And we will return down to the Palace Wind. And Mordrax is home. So,
All right, is everybody ready?
is there anything you guys want to do before the end of your long rest? Just check marking.
Nope.
No. All right.
Deus
Go ahead and take a long
will
rest.
Deus will summon Fritz. with
Fritz
Magnolia.
pops out. Okay. Let me grab Fritz for you.
I'll drag Gallifrey as well out.
Okay.
I'll wait until I'm outside.
Cool.
I'll just grab him
I'll,
out now.
I'll polish my hammer.
You're gonna polish your hammer? Uh-huh. You're polishing your hammer, huh?
Yep.
Thanks to
got it.
Tomo for holding her necklace. And Lumi will say that she'll give people, everybody, including you, Mordrax, rations for the day.
Thank you.
So it'll be one ration. She'll give you one, Tomo, one for you, Jim, and one for you, Brissy, and one for you, Deus.
I apologize. I think I misplaced Fritz. I'll get him back.
Oh, he's escaped into the time streams. He's
Don't make me do that. That would be mean.
He's between timelines now.
Oh God. That's
He's
not
also
where you
the
want
one
to
that-
weasel,
Hey,
man.
he just appears in another campaign.
He's a
Yeah, I
triple
know,
Monday
right?
night hanging out with
Just a
Monday.
weasel with bright, just 20-foot light eyes.
Yeah.
Just sniffing around.
All right.
From this
So
world, are you?
Deuce and Fritz
There we
has
go.
1 hit point.
Oh, yep. You know what? Actually, I'll wait. Actually, it might come in handy right now. Yeah, we could just do it during the fight. Okay, so, is everyone ready?
I'm pretty sure I look
Yep.
ready, don't I?
Okay, so
Brothers?
everyone, you should, if you have anything that can do fire, have that ready.
Parlor.
If you would like, I could send Fritz in to scout ahead for us.
Oh, I mean, we don't have to go that far. In fact, we're just gonna.
When she says fire, you guys all get a shiver down your spine. Everyone except for Breezy. And Mordrax.
Of course, yeah.
Look, just we need to get. Well, actually, you know what? Can you open this window?
You want to open that window? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can unlock it and open it.
I mean, so. Everyone needs to either get, you know, that big pool over there. Just get ready around that pool for, you know, bad things to show up.
Which pool are you talking about? This whole place is the pool.
This
Like
one,
down here.
the one right here, this pool, the one where Merlot's stuff was in.
Okay.
Generally, you get a bad feeling about whatever Breezy's about to do.
Of course I do. It's Breezy. She shot him in the face.
That was an accident.
No, I'm saying that wasn't out loud. I'm saying like, I mean, of course. The thing about like the way Eric's saying some of these things, like, oh, your character said this, like that's my character already did.
Right.
Jimmy, you got a bad feeling about that. That's natural for him. He would notice nothing different.
True.
Mordrax will go and unlock the door.
Yeah, I was wondering when.
Gonna unlock the door? Okay. We're unlocking the door. Gotcha. Unlocked.
Okay. We're all going outside. And
Mordrax, what does the key to the door look like?
It looks like a like a bone, like a finger bone.
It's a finger bone? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Breezy, when Tomo, she's gonna reach into her bag and give him the potion of invulnerability that she got from Malvaraz.
Thank you, Breezy. You expect
it-
that we'll be fighting in the sludge?
Hopefully, no. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll come to us. But yeah, don't go in there. It's not good for you.
Jim Rowley casts protection from women and giants.
I should make that so it's only women and giants instead of good and evil. Just for the record, I really
a
should.
a spell that grants you advantage versus everything that's bigger than you is pretty
I know.
Pretty- Yeah.
pretty busted.
Huh, you're 6 feet tall, you have disadvantage.
I should make it just women and giants. So that
I'm
would be
going
okay.
to-
Well, giants to him are not the
Oh,
real
actual giants. Yeah.
Yeah, for him, it's anyone who's 6 feet or double
I
his height.
understand.
He considers a giant, which is why I flavored it this way. 'Cause it's more funny.
I understand.
Oh man.
Um,
But once every
Dave
I'll
is-
wait. I'll wait.
Once I get around the corner, Dave's just gonna quickly pull out Fritz and be like, he's just gonna look at him and say, maybe we should give this a big sniff. And he will sit down on the ground, his eyes will go white, and he will link mentally with Fritz.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to make a perception check of the water using his keen senses
The fluid,
of
right?
perception to try to detect any creatures within. Just using keen hearing and smell. So
Okay.
give it a little sniff.
Cool.
To get advantage. Was a natural 20, then I went to an 8. Okay, so 13.
So with the 11, the
It is advantage
overwhelming
because it's-
stench of this area is too strong for even Fritz. And Fritz looks around and sniffs the water, the fluid, I should say, not water, the fluid there. Also sniffs you, Deuce. You smell the same. And Breezy does not smell the same. Breezy smells minty fresh by comparison.
Ah.
Deus will speak with Fritz telepathically. And he will say, are you able to detect any distinguishing sense between the water and any creatures? And Fritz will then respond, boss, I don't know what to tell you. There's not shit in this water. You smell like garbage, and the only person who smells slightly better than you is Breezy right now. So, if you're gonna fucking send me out into a sewers, you might as well be fucking prepared for it next time.
I'm walking
well-
here.
Davis will then
Why do I
respond,
think that Nick knows someone who sounds just like this?
Davis will then respond,
Oh boy.
come back. I won't do it again. And Fritz will run, yeah, you're fucking better than that, you sack of shit.
I love
And
that you talk
Davis will,
Sir,
Davis
take
will
your
just open-
inspiration. Take the inspiration for that.
Davis will
Good
just
job.
Open his bag and let Fritz just climb right in.
I love
Holy
Fritz so much.
Yeah.
That's great.
Fritz is just this
Boston
whack
shit.
ass weasel from the Bronx.
Bronx,
He
yeah.
doesn't take shit from no one.
You know,
Anyways,
It's so perfect.
is everybody ready?
Yes.
Lumi is
Davis
hiding
back
behind
in.
the wall.
All right. Breezy is going to. She holds up her a finger, and instead of the usual, cold blue light, is an angry orange light, and she is going to launch a fireball into the water around here.
around here?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Cool. So that's what I need you guys to all please roll for initiative.
Make sure I actually have my token clicked this time. What? I had it clicked. Why didn't it? Oh, it's because I have the.
I will fix it.
Oh.
That's-
No, it's it's better than a 3. That's for sure.
There we go.
See the
The dex save for that roll is 16.
Awesome. Cool. So we're going to see what happens here because this matters. Here we go. All right. So dexterity saving throw for that. It's going to be an 18. So how much damage did you deal with your fireball?
That's a good question. Let me see. It was a normal 3rd level fireball, so 8d6.
Okay.
29 fire damage.
All right.
Nice.
So 29 fire damage is dealt to something. And I need Jimmerly, Deus, Luminostra, and Tomo to suffer 29 fire damage.
Yep, I thought so.
We just
I,
take the damage. We don't make the save.
You do not make the saving throw.
And if we have resistances?
If you have resistances, you will resist the fire damage.
Okay.
Ah, what was that for, Breezy?
15.
All right. Cool. So, my initiative came through as an 8. Sorry. My initiative did not come through, so I need to actually roll that here.
Did I hear any demon scream?
No, you did not hear any demon screams. Wow, I rolled a 5. This isn't good.
I mean, like half of us are already half HP, so
All right. Tomo, you've just been burned. What would you like to do?
I hate this place. He's just gonna draw his bow and aim at the water, and if he sees something dangerous, he's gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
And he's gonna do second wind.
Cool. Rezenthria.
She is going to use her action to use her her ability to basically do a ritual as an action.
Okay.
And she is going to cast Phantom Steed
Okay.
underneath herself,
Cool.
and that has 100 movement.
Sure.
So she is gonna go. Oh, my drift globe goes with me. 5, 10. It's gonna jump over this. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 95. So this is roughly where, this is where Tomo dove in. She
Yes.
has blind sense out to 30 feet. Can she feel anything down there other than the giant mass?
Just a giant mass.
Okay, there goes that idea. And well, that's it for her turn.
Okay. Jimmerly Adlerman, you've been burned. What would you like to do?
plane.
Complain? That's valid.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You brought us all here to us prepare, then blow us up like is there a reason for this?
She Breezy just gonna be like, just kill the thing that's in there.
Well, how? You blew it up. I don't trust you anymore. You said, "Oh, I got this. I know what's going on." You obviously don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna use my action to heal myself for 30 with lay on hands.
Okay.
I shall do. Yeah. That'll be my action. And then do I have anything for bonus action here? I already concentrate. I got all right, yeah, no, look, that'd be me.
Okay. After Jimmerly, we go to do Strom.
Yeah. Dave's will move down to here.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
And he's going to cast Silas Hinder Fate, but he's going to spend a 3rd level spell slot to get an additional roll to stop.
Cool.
And I will end my turn.
Luminostra.
I will cast River Shadows, Shadow of Moyo, basically. I got shadow spell. This is a Shadow of Moyo.
Okay, thank you.
I'm heavily obscured now. I'll put the
Awesome.
aura around me.
Thank you. All right, that's an action. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. What would Gallifrey do?
Gallifrey is going to move over here and dodge.
Okay. And that should now be visible to others. All right, Mordrax. What would you like to do, sir?
All right. First off, would I know anything about what's in this pond since it's been like just south of my house and right outside
No.
my window for?
You would have known, but you've forgotten.
Got it. Check. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna do this,
Which is
As
why
my
you moved
action?
right in. Yep.
and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do this. I don't know why it rolled.
Okay.
It's just
Shillelagh, right.
making it where I can.
The bug whopper.
Yeah. And there's my, yep. As my action, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
And that's it.
cool. It becomes my turn. A tentacle reaches up to slap Breezy.
I will hinder fate this. first
Okay.
attack.
The second tentacle rises
And I will
up.
hinder fate the second one as well.
All right, that's it.
You can double Silas Hinder Fate?
When he upcasts, yep,
I use the third level spell slot to get two
Oh,
more
cool.
levels.
yeah.
I had a feeling if
Oh.
putting something in the swamp monster, it's got a couple arms. So
Wait, you're in Lumi's darkness. Can you see?
It's just dim light, I think.
Oh, it's just dim light. It's not.
And it
Oh,
doesn't
shadow
go
moil. It's
overall.
not a darkness.
plus,
Okay,
plus Fritz has his lights on, so I can see.
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's not
Great.
magical darkness.
Okay, it's just
No,
normal dim light. Gotcha.
I just love Fritz has his lights on.
Yeah, yeah. From
He's
Dave's
like that.
like there's a little
Yeah.
peeking out of his bag. You just see two
Yeah.
high beams. You know,
It's
just
actually
chilling.
Can I get the description of Silas Cinder Fate? I just want to make sure I remember it right. Because I think you have to use your reaction to hold one.
As a reaction, the chosen die
Okay.
rolls and delayed until hinder fate.
So you only get one reaction per round. So you're still
Oh,
holding
okay.
Hinder Fate, but the second
So-
pseudopod's going to wall up.
Okay, then. I'll just also hold the first
Yeah,
one then.
you still have another die roll that you can use that reaction for in the future.
Okay, so once it gets back to my turn, I have another reaction.
You still have it, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so this one, a 20 to strike you, Breezy.
Oh,
Oh,
it has
you
advantage.
have blind sight, so you know where it is. So it's a 16.
Yeah. 16. She will shield that. And that raises her AC to 18. So-
Awesome. This
one
pseudopod is crimson, as opposed to the white one you were expecting.
Crimson.
Yes. All right.
Does Tomo get a shot at it?
Would you like to shoot at it?
Yeah.
All right. So, with disadvantage for a reason, and I will tell you why. Oh. Okay. Well, an 11 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Disadvantage. That's right. Shit.
Yeah.
Good.
I thought he got the crit anyways. Damn.
Yeah. All right. So the arrow sails out and misses the pseudopod just barely. Also missing Breezy, thankfully. All right. Breezy. But Tomo, you felt your hand shift. Almost like you didn't want to hit it.
Gotcha.
Breezy. Should I continue blowing up? Or I
It should
continue
actually be
on the other?
Tomo's turn now.
Oh, it's Tomo's turn.
Yes.
Well, he just didn't he? Oh,
No,
that was
his
yeah.
reaction
that
to
was,
you
that
being
was his
smart guy.
reaction. His prepared action. Yeah. Okay.
Correct. Tomo, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't really want to go into the water with it, so I'm going to do another shot with my bow.
Okay, this will be with disadvantage. A 19 will strike it. All right. I need Tomo, Jimmerly, Luminostra, and Deus to all take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow!
Okay.
Breezy, we can't damage this thing.
Luminostra, I need a con save to hold on to concentration.
Yeah.
Deuce
Oh, yeah.
needs yours as well. And Jimmerly, yours as well.
That's
I can't
that
fail.
drops.
Okay. Deuce's Hinder Fate fails unless you want to use your inspiration, sir.
Wait, is it? It's half damage or 10, correct?
It's-
Whichever's higher.
Whichever is higher, correct.
Yeah. So then,
Right now it's just 10.
yeah, I'll use it.
Okay, you're going to use
That
it?
way Breeze doesn't get smacked for like another 25 damage. 11.
All right, so you hold on to your Hinder Fate, which is good because then you still have an additional roll later. Awesome. So, Toma, we continue your turn. Did Jimmerly roll his save for holding protection?
I have a +9,
Oh, you're
so
fine.
I guess
Gotcha.
I guess I can roll a 1 for failure actually because
Yeah.
of our rule.
Because of
Let
the
me
roll,
roll
yeah.
real quick. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toma, we continue your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay. Breezy, what would you like to do?
She's going to move out of the way. She's moving along, trying to scan the ooze for any humanoids.
Okay.
But she ran all around the edge. She didn't see anything. She's just going to yell at the others, I know it hurts, but you have to trust me. Keep attacking. And then should I do locate object or should I? No. She can't risk them turning. She's going to cast an upcast fireball into
Okay.
the same area.
Sure.
Into the another depth charge.
Sure.
Fire damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, doesn't it have disadvantage because it's fire damage?
Yeah.
So she is going to shoot another fireball in there, even though she really doesn't like using fire.
Where would you like to use it?
Into the middle of the pond.
Middle
where
of the pond, right here.
Where the mass is.
Understood. Got
Like
it.
into the water.
Gotcha.
Another.
Sweet. So,
like
dexterity
splash.
saving throw. I fail.
Uh,
How upcasting are we going?
it was. I mean, I can only do
Yeah.
4th level spells.
All right.
so-
So, the 4 of you will suffer 29 fire damage.
Deus is unconscious.
Deus is unconscious. A tentacle slaps at Breezy.
Well, I moved, so
Oh, you did move. You're correct.
Yeah.
So, Deuce, you
Does-
are unconscious, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. The tentacle slaps empty space. Cool. Anything else,
Does-
Breezy?
well, she's watching Deus. Does he turn into ooze?
Not yet.
This is an experiment to you? What are you
No,
testing my
she-
shield?
Yeah. So she's just gonna look at the others and just say, "I know this seems crazy, but you have to keep attacking. Trust me."
I don't trust you at all. You just nearly killed Deuce.
Jimmerly, what would you like to do, sir?
It's the only thing you can do.
No, I can go back in the house.
I love this whole image of Breezy dragging us out and then just nuking this flammable pond.
Well,
And
no,
just blowing us all up.
she hasn't touched
Okay.
you guys, but
He hasn't touched you guys.
Not directly, except you blow the thing up and then we're dying.
What do you want to do,
I will
Jimmerly?
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Deuce,
You're going to cast Healing Word on Deuce, okay?
so I will get Deuce back to
man, I
not-
really wish I had the wall spells. That would make this
All
like,
right.
a lot easier.
6. Awesome.
Deuce have 6 HP back.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Fritz will also bamf out of existence.
Gotcha.
At this point. You're like, fuck, and then just poof out of existence.
Is it a concentration spell to hold him up?
No, but he would have taken damage from one of the fireballs.
No, he would not
I
have.
just forgot. He would not have?
No.
Oh, okay, then I guess he's still alive.
Yeah,
I just figured because of the fireball, if it was hitting me and he's on my person.
Negative.
no,
No,
it's
you're
the
taking fire damage. The fireball did not hit you.
Oh.
Eric, I
Okay,
just
I understand now.
you bastard.
I understand.
I
now.
just realized. God damn it. I hate you. Oh my god. I mean,
Oh,
you would
yeah.
know.
Breezy is going to continue. I'm sorry, her movement action. She's scanning the water, trying to find if she can find any humanoids
Okay.
anywhere. So she's nothing within 30 feet.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna
and,
use my action, by the way, to put a
Yes, sir.
use one of my ointment charges on myself.
Okay. Cool.
That'll be
As
my
it,
turn.
we get,
Okay.
yeah. So, we're at Jimmerly's turn now.
Really did. He's not moving, but
So
I
generally
used
you
all
heal
both
for
actions to
16? Awesome.
heal. And I healed Deuce. So
Okay,
Yep, for the 6.
gotcha. All right, anything else, sir?
why is this affecting us? You need to explain something here, Breezy. That'd be my turn.
Dustrom, you're prone, but conscious.
I am prone. I will stand up and use my movement to get just up to this corner here.
Hello.
I would not go past this point if I were you. And you see Dash just smoldering at this point, just like covered in smoke.
No, it's not. It's just bad over here.
And as my bonus action, I'll drink a potion of greater healing from my belt.
Okay.
Not bad at all. And as an action, I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Awesome.
That'll help my AC up to 15.
Luminostra, what would you like to do?
Lomi, having had some sort of, she comes to you, she comes over here, she shouts across the thing, Breezy, are you sure this is the right thing to do?
I'm 95% sure.
She turns to you and says, how far down is it?
How can I sense the bottom of this?
The bottom of it is beyond your senses.
It's beyond my senses.
You
But
will
can
have
you-
remembered that Deuce
was
said it
40
was 40 feet.
40 feet. Yeah.
It's all the way 40 feet down.
And my vision only goes to 30 feet. I want to go in there.
So I can, the thing is I can cast, the spell, I can create, basically this spell I can center on a point of my choice. I don't have to see it.
What's the spell?
I'm going to cast Astral Tears
Okay.
on the far down, like within
Sure. And this is a saving throw,
35
correct?
feet. No, this is direct damage. Is basically Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, Cloud of Daggers.
casting
Understood.
Cloud of Daggers all the way
Awesome.
Like-
Cool.
35 foot.
There is no
down.
saving throw for this. Awesome.
Nope. Yep.
So I need
Everyone
Luminostra, Jimmerly, Tomo, and Deus to suffer 27 points of damage.
27.
Yep.
Yeah.
That knocks
I'm
Luminostra
on-
unconscious, which ends the concentration on your
It does.
spells.
Oh, you would have ended
Yeah,
it.
If I'm wrong,
I don't think you are. You're right.
All right.
Well, the
I
only
mean,
thing
it is a different color.
All right. So Luminostra falls unconscious and is dying. That ends her turn. Galliffer.
Galliffer, I don't know what I mean. Galliffer, I think he stays. I don't know
Tomo's
whether he would
unconscious.
stay.
Deuce is unconscious. Okay.
He'll stay where he is, dodging.
Okay. Mordrax.
I feel like the spell confusion has been thrown on Mordrax because he ain't got a clue what's going on.
There's
So,
a reason we
he's
didn't
just
end at
gonna
1
run out.
o'clock. Let's see.
He's gonna run in here and look and go, I'm not over here. And he's gonna cast. He's gonna do a big healing word on Tomo.
You're gonna do a healing word on Tomo, okay? So,
At
how much are you gonna
fourth
heal
Anyway.
for?
Ending the suffering.
All right. So Tomo is gonna recover 18 hit points.
level. And he's gonna take for his action. He's gonna take the dodge action in the corner.
All right. Awesome. You don't know what you're dodging, but you're dodging.
Nope.
All right. So, Breezy.
Oh, it's her turn. Okay.
A pseudopod comes rising up to wallop you. The first one is going to be a 10 to hit you.
And yeah, does it have disadvantage because of the fire, aversion to fire?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So the second one will be an 18 to wallop you, Breezy.
Ooh, that one hits. Ugh, shit.
Yep, and that's going to deal 34 damage.
I can't shield that. I'm sorry, 34?
Yes, please.
Ow, the things I do for you guys.
I know.
What do you mean the things you do for us? You've nearly killed us all.
Lumi is going to hug you so much after this.
Tomo, are you back? Tomo is not back yet. All right. He does get his turn here in a moment, and I do want him to take his turn, so we're going to wait for Tomo to get back.
I think all
I'm
this
back.
I had 18 hit points.
Okay. Tomo, did you...
I just got back, yeah.
Yep, you recovered 18 hit points from Mordrax. You are conscious, but prone. What would you like to do, sir?
Okay, he's just gonna like stand up from being prone and be like, "This is me trusting you, Breezy," and he's going to fire his longbow into the water again.
Okay, with disadvantage, please. You will critically miss. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Oh, that's it for my turn.
All right, Breezy.
I mean, PC's. Oh yeah, so she realized what she was doing wrong, so she's going to continue moving 5 to. I mean, she can easily make it with on the Phantom
Right.
Steed. These things pseudopods are. I can't risk getting hit again.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if we've been affecting its HP direct. No, they're healing. They're healing themselves. Okay, so Okay, so she is going to cast another fireball in there. Yeah, this is her another 3rd level slot, so it's just 86.
Okay. So, my dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. It's going to be a 20.
Damn.
So, I'm going to suffer...
Jimmy, silvery barbs.
You just-
You can't see it. Yeah.
I actually don't have silver barbers right now, so
All
I
right,
get
so... I'm
2 failures, right?
You get 2 failures, yep.
Yep.
So does Deuce.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Breezy?
Oh, she is going to see if hopefully this thing can't reach out of all the ooze, but she is going to move. Okay, so if it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85.
And that's where I'm going to take my opportunity attack for you moving out of reach.
No.
Oh, shit.
And I
didn't
miss
realize-
you with a 9.
Oh, my God.
Eric,
Uh,
did we take 14 from that fireball then since it saves?
Yes, you did take
Yes.
14. Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, you and Tomo both took 14. So Tomo should be at like 4 hit points, if I'm remembering properly.
Indeed, yeah.
Okay.
Well played, Eric. Well played.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so, I can't do anything. My orb is this way. Everyone's too far away. I already used fireball. That's it for her turn.
Okay, Jimmerly Adler, man.
Well, we can only do so much here.
Stop healing it.
What do you mean, heal? You haven't explained anything. You've killed Lumi and Deuce.
You're not real.
Of course I'm real. What are you talking about?
You're not the real Jimaroli.
What? Who am I then?
You're the Oblex.
He gives you a very, very dumb looking face because he's not smart.
Jimmy, I know you're not going to believe me, but you're not you. And if you want to find the real you, you have to kill yourself.
You better roll persuasion on that one.
I mean, I don't really think I have to because who would believe that?
No one's
yeah.
ever going to believe that.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
that's what I
yeah.
mean. Like,
That's an impossible thing.
I don't want to risk a nat 20 on that because no, you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just there's a reason why she didn't tell you any of this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And she was scared that if she did, the Oblex would have all of you murder her.
Mhm.
Yep.
They would
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
yeah, Jimmy doesn't believe her, so he's gonna walk here. And actually, how far am I from Ruby? Alright. I should need to have line of sight. So I can't actually wait, hold on, what is the range on? Okay, I can't. So I will use one. I'll use my action to healing word. Deuce.
Okay.
For oh, sorry, cure wounds. Let's get cure wound. We'll get 9. And then I'm gonna bonus that by use my last first level spell to healing word Mimi. Because he doesn't know any better of what's going on. And he
Yeah, of
never
course,
played
yeah.
Breezy.
How
6
much
HP to
life?
Luby.
Okay.
That's all my action economy.
Cool.
The moment
Now Mardrex might believe Breezy.
All right.
just he like gets up and say, "What? Why am I still up?"
All right. So 15. Got it. Awesome.
So I'm
Cool.
back.
So you guys are both conscious once again. Awesome. So after Jimmerly, we go to Deuce Strum. Deuce, you're prone. What do you want to do?
Jimmy's gonna go to Deuce and go, Breezy's saying that we're not real. Are we real?
We are not real. He'll just look
I
at you confused as well.
Talk to her.
And-
She's using big words and I don't get it.
Davis will stand. Actually, no. He's gonna stay where he is for now, and because he's seen where Breezy has been centering the fireballs, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
and
she's
you
a-
have a desire to blast Breezy now.
I'm not gonna do that, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cast slow and center it where she's been tossing her fireballs.
Okay. Awesome.
That is a 40-foot cube.
Awesome.
Um,
Unfortunately, your will is not your own, and the spell lands over here. Breezy, I need you to roll your saving throw, please.
Am I in range of the slow?
Yep.
What's the range?
It's 120 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
What is it?
So it's a wisdom save of
wisdom
16.
saving throw. Yep.
Okay, I think I have a decent chance of passing that.
Yep.
Why'd you slow Breezy?
All right. So you see Breezy get slow. You can drop concentration if you choose to.
I will. Well, yeah. Once I see where the spell lands, I will drop concentration immediately of it.
Okay. Breezy, you are no longer slow, but you
Why'd
did
you
lose
do
your
that?
reaction.
Davis will look at us and say, "I did not know it. I meant to send it into the water where she was launching the fireballs."
Are you trying to tell me that she's actually right?
It's
I'm not
possible
me?
that there is another mind in the water connected to ours, controlling our actions. We may not be really us. And I will stand up and have my movement
Yes, sir.
and go to. Actually, I'm just gonna go to this corner here.
Okay.
Corner. Bring Fritz with me.
Cool. Awesome.
And in my turn.
Another dude said
Luminostra.
it.
Go ahead, Jim. What?
Another dude said it. Jamroli actually looks like he might actually start believing what's going on.
Okay. Luminostra.
Lumi is going to cast healing words on you, Breezy.
Healing words on Breezy. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, you get 6 HP back.
Breezy gains 60 points.
To quote Telltale Games, Breezy will remember that.
That is just a bonus action.
You trusted her. Okay.
He
So
stands up.
six heal.
Yeah, 6 heal.
All right.
And she's going to use she obviously will be with disadvantage. Well,
What you gonna do?
she's considering whether she's going to attack the creature or whether she's going to attack the other parts of the creature.
What you gonna do?
She will. She will. She will. She will attack the creature in the water with cosmic pulse.
Okay.
It will
Awesome.
be with disadvantage.
Cool.
Um,
As you aim for the creature, your hand flips to the right.
Yep.
And you're blasting Breezy with your cosmic pulse.
Oh shit, she has a pretty good attack too.
Luminostra, your cosmic
Uh.
pulses.
Are they with advantage or disadvantage?
This
I
is
think it's
straight
just-
rolls.
No, no, are they
I think
normal
it's just
strike? Normal
straight
attacks?
roll. Yeah.
I don't want to kill you, Breezy.
There's a good chance he might. She has 18 AC, so or 13, but 18.
Lumi
with
is
shield.
turning her hand. You guys see this? She's like, she's going to, instead of attacking the thing, she's like, can't stop this, Breezy. I'm sorry. And then she let one of the cosmic pulses out. And you're so low, so fucking low.
A 10 misses.
Well, yeah. Whew. Yeah,
Where does the second one go?
A snowflake comes up and intercepts the blow. Yeah.
So the second one now. Oh god, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So, Breezy, you're gonna get struck for 13 damage.
Ouch. Ooh, man, I'm low. Okay, so actually, this is a good time to do this. Oh, well, on my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else, Luminostra?
No, she doesn't have anything. Any other?
Okay. Galliffer.
Galliffer.
Galliffer comes up to me and does 2 damage.
He's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
dodge.
yeah, familiar. He can't attack. That's right.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. So he'll just
So
dodge
he
over
will
there.
continue to dodge over there.
I mean, I'm at commoner HP right now. A cat could kill me.
More Drex.
Yep.
What would Mr. Sporeclaw like to do?
Portraits.
He has
I know this is weird. You have to either kill the 3 of them or attack the thing in the lake.
Or heal Breezy. Because you can't see the thing in the lake.
I don't know what he can do because I don't know what magic he does.
he's been seeing everybody throw shit into the damn middle of the lake, so he's like, you know what? Screw it. He's gonna do this at the base underneath the center here.
Okay. You missed.
Oh no.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool. So, that's all I can do.
Yep.
We go to Toma.
Okay. Yeah, he is.
Breezy might be right, Tomo. I hate to admit it. Deuce agreed, and Deuce hasn't shot me in the face or led me wrong.
I trust her, Jim. But
I'll
Tomo
bet that.
has seen people like try to attack into the water now and just like end up turning and facing her.
Yeah, if he sniped
So
me,
he's gonna drop his bow and he's gonna pull out his his wakizashi, Bayaranaka's sword, and he's going to try to stab himself.
All right. Cool. Can you get through the armor, sir?
yes.
You will critically strike yourself, sir. And as
Wow.
you do so, yeah, you'll fall unconscious and are dying.
Man,
That's-
he,
That's
like,
it for my turn.
man,
Okay.
he really went full,
Right there.
He is a samurai, yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Breezy,
Breezy is pretty upset by all this. You know, her
rightfully.
friend, she's almost dead. She's actually really hurt. She's burned from the cosmic pulse and from being slammed by that pseudopod. she's going to use her bonus action to manifest her manifest mind. This something
Nice.
she's
I
never
like
done
that
before.
Yeah.
So in this moment of stress, a spectral crown just appears around her forehead, glowing with a faint light. And she is going to, well, the crown is going to stay where her position is, but she moves and she's running away.
Yep.
Because she can't risk getting hurt. But she's going to use her manifest mind to. The crown is still floating there. I guess I need a token for it or something, Eric.
Oh, good.
Because
Sure.
I do get vision through this ability. I mean,
Awesome. Cool. Let me go ahead and get that for you here.
I get. I think what is it? 30 feet of dark vision.
All right, and this is controlled by Breezy. I'll just call it Breezy for now.
Yeah.
All right, and 30 feet of dark vision, you said?
I believe so.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, 60 feet. 60 feet of
60
dark
feet?
vision.
Awesome. That's even better.
So now I can see in the dark now. But anyways,
There you go.
the crown
I
is
can see
just
that.
going to continue floating there. It turns so the O is facing the lake, and she is going to cast Fireball through the
Nice.
through the crown.
Awesome. Cool.
Uh,
My dexterity saving throw.
and I almost out of spells.
I will fail.
That's gonna kill all the rest of us. Don't worry.
So yeah, she launches it in there, and damage.
Yes, please.
8d6 fire damage.
You will deal 29 damage to Tomo, Jimmerly, Deuce, and Luminostra.
Lumi takes the damage, and she's dying.
Well, Tomo failed 2 death saves because
Correct.
he's already unconscious.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Breezy?
She's gonna open Mulvoraz's door and go in there and close the door behind her, with her steed, and she's just gonna. I think that's all her action economy, but
All right.
yeah, that's it for this turn.
Cool. Awesome. So after Breezy, we go to Jimmerly Adlerman, who is dying.
Yeah.
Need you roll a death saving throw, please.
Death saving throw.
That's a success. Awesome. So after Jimmerly, we go to Deuce, who needs to make a death saving throw.
Yep. There's a fit.
That's a failure, sir.
Yep.
Luminostra's death saving throw. I hope you guys are right about this.
We are.
I would be very upset if I was right about it. I'd be extremely upset.
Cool.
Galfer is
I'd
not
be-
instructed.
She can't
Mordrax.
instruct him to do anything, so.
He's gonna keep doing what he was doing because he doesn't know what else to do at this point. Sit in the corner. There he goes. So I need rolls at disadvantage.
Yes, sir, because you can't see the target.
Okay. Huh? If it would let me do it, there we go. Well, what's that button again? Sorry.
It's shift or control, either one. We'll get you dice rolls.
Control. That's it. There we go.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
So Tomo. Oh, primal savagery. No.
I mean, it's the same. I think it's the same bonus.
All right. Regardless,
Just different damage.
so we'll go with the first attack rolls. Tomo liquefies. Tomo, you wake up submerged in fluid.
Yep.
You are full health, sir. Please restore your health to full.
Okay.
Jimmerly, you
Two
suffer
death
2
saving
death saving throws. Deuce will fail 2 death saving throws and will disappear from there as Fritz slides through the ooze to the bottom. Deuce, you appear there. Luminostra, you also failed a death saving throw before, so you
Yeah, I
will
did. I
die, and you will liquefy and appear here. Full health. Deuce, Luminostra, Tomo all have full health, but cannot see each other, except Tomo can recognize where they are. Tomo, you can also sense Jimrily just north of you.
Do they remember everything?
Not only that, but this thing rises from the fluid.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, makes sense.
I've read that monster before, but I remember
Yeah.
nothing about it besides, man, this is a cool token.
Yeah.
It is. It is a cool as fuck token.
All right, so
What
I
the-
now need
what?
the 3 people who have regained consciousness to roll their initiative rolls.
Do we have all our resources back?
All your resources are there. You need to go ahead and take a long rest. You have no buffs. Generally, you're still dying, so
Oh, yeah, I'm still dying. Yeah.
Full reset? Like full long rest
full
reset?
long rest reset.
Oh, okay. Also, I rolled a
I
10 on
don't
the
seem
initiative.
to have
just didn't go through.
I don't seem to have a HP bar here.
I will update that.
I will correct that. I needed to change it so that you guys appeared with full health bars,
Yeah, of course.
because otherwise they were tied to the tokens. Right. As you regain consciousness here, you guys look around. Those of you with blindsight can see the situation. This thing begins roiling at the top. Jimmerly, if you were conscious, you'd be able to see it. Mordrax, you can see it, and Breezy can see it through her Awakened Spell book. Unfortunately, we don't have time to get through this today, so we'll come back next week to finish off the fight with the Elder Oblex.
Very nice.
God.
And that was Mordrax. We will end Mordrax's turn. Is there anything else you want to do, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Okay,
Out of curiosity, I guess I'll ask this once we end the stream, actually. So
sure. All good. All right, guys. Have a wonderful week. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I know that this was a bit of a mind job here.
Right.
Thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. We'll come back next week for the next episode of Beneath Fallen Skies.